There we go. Hi. I was actually, it's funny because this stream was just me just dicking around, searching for jobs with some company in the back. And I had like, it's like the Trinity, one God, three parts. I had one guy with like 7 or 8 personalities keeping me company. That was nice. But no, I wanted to come back just because that ended so poorly. Somehow I was doing that silly thing. I was bobbing the microphone on my belly and it came loose and I plugged it back in. But for some reason, when that happens, I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard, when the mic, if you accidentally unplug the mic, you plug it back in, the stream doesn't pick up. You have to end the stream and start again. So I didn't like the way it ended. It ended on a poor note. So I thought I'd come back on, if only for 10, 15 minutes, because I also wanted a tea. So I still have a little beer, but the beer isn't doing it for me. It's like it's the worst of both worlds. I'm not enjoying the beer and I'm not drunk. I'm just like miserable. And the beer is like, tastes very flat and bland and meh. Thinking it was a bad batch of beer. It could just be a bad batch of beer. Anyway, since the other stream, so I got my job search done. I wasn't going to come back on, but I didn't like the way. I hope it's working now. I tested in StreamYard when I came back on. It showed it working. But hey, whenever that happens, whenever the mic disconnects, plugging it back in doesn't help. It's still muted for the right. If there's some way to get around that, please let me know, because I have no idea. I really have no fucking idea. But I noticed I went into the this big sink around the side, and I was soaking all those trays and shit that my brother and I put like steaks and sausages and other grill stuff on. And apparently I didn't shut the sink off all the way. There was a slight drip. So the sink was overflowing. I said, ah, shit. So I had to get some towels. So it's all right now. Just Christ, my life. We should be good. All the more reason why I get out of this house. I'm looking for this job. I'm trying to do what I can do. You people are a great help. All of you, especially Laffy, JT, Ziggy, Cindy Starr. You guys are some of my biggest fans, and I couldn't do this without y'all. So thank you. Thank you. Anyway, and of course, future me. My God, future me. Telling me what to and not do. I'd probably, if it weren't for future me told me that, I was going to be dead. It was only because future me warned me now that I didn't step on that, by the sink. There was a power cord over there. I could have electrocuted myself. But thank you, future me, once again for saving my life. If it wasn't for this YouTube channel, I'd have been dead, months ago. So thank you all for all the help and all the things you do. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm done searching for jobs. I want to drink my iced tea, but I want to finish my beer. I'm going to finish this little. It's not that good. It's not about anything. It's about everything and nothing. Gridlism. Hey, tell me, Mariological. How'd you find this channel? Because it's not about anything. This is sort of a remote corner of nowhere, so it's not about anything that I can really. You'd have to stick around and digest it. I can't explain it. But how did you? Because we know you're a brand new person here. You're not affiliated with anybody or anything that's here, of course. So, what brings you, Mariological McGridlism? Yeah, that doesn't really answer the question. It's okay. All right. Todd has been off the air now for over a year. So anyway, this show is about nothing. All my regular starlings have gone bye-bye. Actually, they weren't really here tonight. Maybe that's when you stream. It's always a mixed bag. Who will and will show up. And I've said some of my best streams, just me and like 2 people having a good talk. We didn't really have a very good talk last stream. It was just kind of meh. It was sort of all over the place. But I don't know. I gotta get out of this house. So all these things I'm thinking about doing, and just it's overwhelming. I was doing my trauma dump before. It's just overwhelming. I got 3 vapes. I finished. It's like, boy, it's like a kid again. My parents would give me milk. I didn't want to drink milk, like milk with like pasta. I'm like, ew, but to drink the milk. I feel like I'm just forcing. I'm not enjoying this beer. It's not a very good. It could just be a bad batch. That happens sometimes. Well, I really can't tell you what this channel is about because every stream is different. Everything I do is different. I talk mostly about my fucked up life, about being a spurg, about problems I've had. But you're always free, man, since you're subscribed. Go back and I'm not expecting you to watch everything, but you can peruse. You can peruse some of my old streams, some of my old videos, get the gist of who and what I am, because I really can't explain it's up to you to decide if you want to be here or not. Well, I actually met up with him. So you were searching for Todd. You found a dumb video. Yeah. You can go look at my videos. He and I met. He moved to Australia, but just before he left a few months ago, my brother and I went out to visit him at his original home in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, where he did all his streaming from. So yeah, we got to meet Dumb. It was nice. We got to see where the magic happened in the house. So if you remember who Dumb is, we were there. We met him. We saw his house. It was nice. It was nice. Nice guy. You can go back and peruse some of those videos if you want. I don't feel like it's like, what's the point of posting videos if I got to like regurgitate everything I've shared thus far? But yes, so excuse me. Tonight I was looking for a job. I was doing like job search, and the stream was more of a background thing. Like I'd have the stream on. It's a good distraction. Go search for jobs, talk about what I'm doing, then come back here, read some comments. It was a nice little, it was the stream was secondary tonight, but this stream is actually more primary because I'm done. I got tired of searching for jobs, but I wanted to come back on because my mic cut off. So here I am. So how's life? I might be on much longer, but I said I want to end by first. I don't want the mic to be dead, and two, I want to drink an iced tea on stream. So I'm going to do that as I slowly sip the beer. Just isn't that great. It's very flat. It's drinkable, but it's not hitting the spot. It's like, meh. I need to clean the cup. The aluminum cup needs a. I don't know. Well, you go, Wagey. But can I ask you this? Where are you from? What part of the world? What time is it where you are? Because I'm from New Jersey, USA, and right now it's about 3:20 in the morning. Can I ask where you're from that you're going to go wage right now? Early morning worker? Or you in some other part of the world where it's later? Where are you from, Mariological? As I was looking for a job to go wage. Okay. See, again, we don't have to. I know you're probably the same person I've been talking to all night. No one's going to dox anybody. I don't care what your address is. I'm just asking what part of the world, which state, what country. So you say you're in Israel. Go work for the, what's it called? The IDF or whatever. So go have fun. Go have fun. All right. So what else are we doing here? I'm about to pour my iced tea. I can always go back and, what the hell? If you want to know what I'm looking at, there's like the stain. I was showing, hold on. It's bugging me. Not related to the overflowing sink. There's another stain here. It's hard to see. I won't be able to. I'll get my phone next time and show you. There's a stain on the ceiling. And it's like, so it's a different part of the house. So it's like this house, the roof, everything's fucked up. So I got to get out of this house. That's for damn sure. But I'm looking. Really, it's like, oh well. Yeah. Getting sleepy. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to say. Just don't want to mess up the mic. I know it's private, the stream. It's just a waste, but I didn't want to end on a muted mic and no tea, so, and a job search. Horrible way to end the stream. Yeah, flat. The beer also tastes watery. I think that's the problem. It tastes more like water. I mean, you can still tell it's beer. I don't believe in wasting beer, but it doesn't taste like a good, fresh, refreshing beer. It tastes like, it might have just been it was from a can, 12-ounce can. That might have just been a bad batch. The last few beers I had all tasted kind of meh. So maybe every now and then that happens. Maybe I just got a bad batch. I don't know. It just doesn't taste that great. It's okay. But yes, as I was saying, we'll repeat again, yes. Well, Cassandra, I just said I don't want to end on such a terrible note. My mic went dead. I don't know if you were here. I was bobbing. I don't want to do it again because if I do it again, it's kind of funny, but I don't want to do it again. I was like, using my belly to bob the mic up and down. And by doing that, somehow I forget what I did exactly. I forget what I was doing. Somehow I was bobbing this up and down, and the mic came loose, and I couldn't plug it back in. I said, I want to end on that note. It's tea time. Everyone be quiet. Tea tastes good. It's just, I don't rely on tea. Tea is usually like dessert. After I'm all bearded out, I've had a few. I don't feel bearded out. I don't feel drunk. In fact, maybe this alcohol, the beer was more water than alcohol, because I don't really feel. I mean, I wouldn't drive right now. I wouldn't risk a breathalyzer, but I don't feel like, you've seen me before. Slur my word. I don't feel like that right now. I still feel anxious and nervous, which means I'm not drunk enough yet. This will fuck me up, but I've only got. Well, I poured one. I've only got 2 teas left. There are only 2 teas left. 12-ounce cans, silver, not black. So, it's kind of a crisis, a national emergency. You know what I mean? Now, your memory is bad, man. We've known Clyde now for 6 or 7 years. What happens with me and Clyde? Of course I know Clyde. Don't you remember? We met Clyde when we were like, mid-30s. We've known him for not quite 10 years, 7, 8, 9 years now. We met him when we were like 36, 37. We've known Clyde. But what happens with me and Clyde? I would say after Dumb, Clyde is like my next, well, I'm glad to have brother Click, but outside my family, I would say after Dumb, Clyde is like my number 2 dude. What happens between me and Clyde? No, not Clyde. Of course I know Clyde. Don't be stupid. Man, your memory is shot, man. You remember being 43. You knew we knew Clyde back when we were in our 30s. Come on, man. Now, tell me now, what does Clyde do to us? What does this Clyde do to us? Because I really like the dude. I was going to be the best man at his wedding. Does that still happen? Okay, well. Oh, right, well. And what do they conspire to do? And Cassandra, if you have something you'd like to say, like I said, I'm getting, because I am winding down. It's just, I didn't want to end that last stream on such a shit note. If there's anything else we can discuss, it's fine. I'm open to discussion. I'm done job searching. My last stream that ended, that was me basically searching for a job with you guys in the background. There's really no one here, but if there's something you want to discuss, we can talk. If not, I mean, since Babylon, Babylon, doo-doo-doo-doo, walking through the autumn leaves. If you want it, go and get it. Crying out loud, Babylon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's okay. I owe my brother a lot. I've mooched off him, so if he steals my patent, he's probably owed. I don't know why he'd want Clyde's help. My brother Click doesn't really like Clyde. Thinks he's an asshole. I said, oh, come on, he's okay. You remember. But okay, I guess they're in cahoots. Okay, or they will be. I'm sorry. Who takes Linda from me, Clyde or brother Click? Well, then why'd you say, well, apparently you're getting off. What else is there to talk? What else do you want me to discuss, Cassandra? Long work days, blah, 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 blah. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? I can't always be entertaining 24/7. I'm kind of a fucking, well, waste lay around. Well, I'm always that, but even more, you know what I mean. Do Clyde, brother Click, and Linda have like a throuple? Oh, is like, what's it called? Marriage between more than 2 people. Is there a name for it? Like, non-binary marriage or something, 2 or more marriage. Are they in a plural marriage? Like, not that they share a wife, the 3 of them all married to each other. You were enjoying that shit show. Did you see that shit show, Cassandra? There were like 10 personalities here, and I think they were all the same person. I don't know what was going on there. It was a freaking joke, but polycule. But are they all married to, like, when a guy has multiple wives, polygamy, the sister wives aren't actually married to each other. They're all married to the same man. A thing where everyone's married to everyone. Or if you have like kind of like a group, like, okay, I'm married to him and her. She's married to him, but not to me, but to her. It's like you can have like a weird free-for-all. You can be married to several people, and those people can be married to you, but others that you're not married to. Yes, it was such a stupid joke. It was just like silly. Even this. I think this is someone different, but this is entertaining. This is me 20 years from now. Polycule. Is that really the name? Is it like a new word to describe it? I think, wasn't there an episode of Ally McBeal that featured a polycule couple or triplet or whatever the fuck they were? Thruple. Okay. Well, then it's good that Linda's out of my life. Sounds good. Sounds good. Wow, that's wonderful. I've become such a ladies' man in my 60s. I'm happy to hear it. No. Don't ruin the surprise. Don't ruin the surprise. But thank you. Thank you for the optimism, the hopium. Thank you. Life begins at 62 or something. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, maybe I'm the alternate OC. In your reality, you got to be some AI dude who's banging chicks left and right. In this reality, you're a fucker piece of shit trying to just hold a shit job. You can't even hold that. Yeah. Well, I need more specific. Cassandra, you should know about this crap. Well, no, I don't think. I think next time I see Linda, I'm going to say no, ain't going to happen. Why let it happen? I'll just introduce her to Clyde or Brother Click. I won't get involved with Linda. Nope. I don't want to. I don't want to get involved with some bitch who's going to break my heart. I'm going to hold out for my one true love that you promised me. So, but thank you. Linda is a vital part of the story. Well, I don't know. How do you know that? How do you know? Maybe our lives would have been better if we hadn't gotten involved with Linda in the first place. I'll put right what once went wrong, just like Sam Beckett. I'm going to. This reminds me of an episode of Duckman. Hey, future me, do you remember that show Duckman? Do you remember Duckman? You are me from the future. You are an American. You remember as a teenager watching USA Network at night and seeing the show Duckman, right? You remember Duckman, I'm hoping. I remember there's an episode where Duckman's future self shows up and he's all screwed up and he goes, listen, soon a woman's going to come to the door. I don't care how sexy she is. I don't care how much you want it. Do not have sex with the woman in the pink dress. I can't tell. So he disappears. He's knocking on the door. This really pretty girl. Take me, Duckman. I'm horny. I was walking by her house. Take me. And Duckman says, I'm sorry. I can't. I'd love to, but future me can't. So the pretty girl walks off. I'm later, this ugly hag in a pink dress. Excuse me, sir. Do you have change for the bus? He's like, wait a minute, you're the lady in the pink dress? No, come back. It just reminds me of, it's like, maybe, like, Duckman's future self. Like, what went wrong? He assumed it must have been the pretty girl. But no, apparently the lady in the pink dress was some haggard thing. So, all right, maybe Linda's the lady in the pink dress. No, it's the opposite. Duckman should not have listened to his future self, and neither will I. No. I'm not dating Linda. Screw that. I'm done with Linda. I'm already over the bitch. I don't think I can ever see her the same again now. You ruined it for me. You've turned, inspire. How can she inspire me now that I know what she really is? Now that I know the truth about her. I'm sorry. The future me, why are you so fucking blue-pilled and cuckish? At what point do I go from being this to some kind of blue-pilled optimist? Because even now, I don't think a woman could inspire me. And now Linda really can't inspire me. So I'm sorry. I will not be. I don't think I could even if I get together with Linda, I'm afraid she won't be able to inspire me now. You've altered the timeline. The AI program will not be written. That's good. Maybe Clyde won't betray me now. And like in the future, me, my brother, and Clyde, we can all move to Vegas. And James can move in with us. We can have like a 4-bedroom. We each in our own rooms, or someone could sleep in like the basement or something. We can all live together in a nice bachelor pad in Vegas. And I don't know. You said Donna dies or something. So we'll all be living in Vegas together and we'll go gambling every day and fucking escorts with my AI. Oh, wait, I'm not going to have the AI money now. Buddy, the future ain't what it used to be. You've altered the course of history. The same old things still happen to me, but the future ain't what it used to be. The future ain't what it used to be. Ever since you said our love was dead, I've come to dread what lies ahead. True, I'm gonna breathe there, but you're not gonna be there. Now the whole thing sucks. The future ain't what it used to be. Future me, you remember that song, right? One of our favorites What was that? Was that band? I forget now. Remind me. What was the name of that band? That song? The future ain't what it used to be. You shouldn't have to look it up. You must remember. You still have that CD somewhere? You still have that CD, right? Oh no, do you still have the CD? What was the name of the band? I forget now. Go find the CD. This is fun. OC talks to OC. Still can't get enough stream. Yeah, go get it. Remind me who was on the album cover. Remind me. Describe the album cover to me because I can't picture right now, and you're closer, so you get it. But I remember that was a great song. Ever since you said our love was dead, I've come to dread. Make sure you get every lyric. Lies ahead. I'm still gonna breathe there, but you're not gonna be there. From now, everything sucks. The future ain't what it used to be. Do same thing's gonna happen to me. Well, future me inspired me to sing a song from my past, from our past, that we always loved, that I can't believe future me could ever forget. The guy is brilliant enough to bang at least 2 chicks, have kids with one, and develop like some like cutting edge AI software in his 60s, but he can't remember fucking, the band I'm talking about. Come on, man. Come on. There. So what else is going on? Let's see here. Future me. Do they still have cheeseburgers in the future? Me, my brother Clyde, and Dumb, we can all go out for a cheeseburger. They still have cheeseburgers, right? In the 40s, the 2040s, we still got cheeseburgers, right? See this. I don't know that Dasher app. It's like the concussion already happened. Man, our memory must be really shot by then. Wow. I think you've already said too much. This sounds too crazy. This crazy future where I can't remember one of my favorite bands from my teen, an obscure band that we had to buy that CD in the pre-internet world. We had to go to the Princeton Record Exchange. You remember? It was an obscure CD you couldn't find in like the regular, music stores. You remember? How can you forget something that important to us? How could you, future me? Little things. It's not like now, you can go on the internet and order whatever crap you want, or even listen to YouTube shit, all this obscure. We used to have to go to the record shops and find like the obscure shit. You couldn't get that shit in like a regular music. You know this. Come on. In fact, I sing a lot of mainstream shit because I figured the Starlings are more likely to know that. Maybe you and I should do a duet from past to future. We sing one of our more obscure songs from growing up. But which one do you recommend? Why don't we sing together? You can come on, stream. You don't have to show your face. I want to hear what my voice sounds like in 20 years. This is fun. But I'm enjoying my tea. I might have one more tea. Tea is good. The beer tastes like shit. Tea is pretty good. Tea is good, I must say. Okay, well, it appears we're winding down. Future me is winding down. I'm getting tired. I do want one more tea. Tea is good. Tea is good. The beer, terrible. Do I read a poem? Oh, fine. Recommend a poem. Give me a poem. Excuse me. I mean, you don't have time to sing. You have time to chat with me. You don't have time. We always have time to sing. What the hell happened to you, future me? I don't think you're the real me, future me. I can't imagine any timeline or any age where I don't have time to sing. Are you really me, future me? Well, you've already warned me. You're still here. We can sing together. Come on. Are you really me? I believed everything you said, except you don't want to join me in song. I can't imagine a world where a life where I don't want to sing, even as an old man with a shitty voice. I can't imagine. So this doesn't sound like me now. Everything else sounded just like me. A player, 2 girlfriends, juggling Linda and the other one, creating some brilliant AI. That sounds like me to a T. But I mean, not wanting to sing. Oh, come on, there's always time for a quick song. Come on. Yeah. You must have discovered her sometime between now and then, because I'm sorry, but I don't know who the hell that is. And I don't want to know who that is. That doesn't sound like a poem I'd recommend. You don't remember the band? And, oh my God, Future Me, what happened? This must have been a really bad concussion, Future Me. I don't like what I become. I'm more animal than man. I don't like Future Me. Future Me sounds, I don't know, Future Me. You ever regret that concussion? You wish you can go back to being like, this? Gray, but not as gray. Fat, but not as fat. Oh, that's right. I become a monsieur, or as you call it, a masseuse. Right. I see. Wow. Well, Linda, I haven't met Linda yet, so I'm afraid that Mary Elizabeth Fry, she's not here yet because, well, I'm not even gonna get with Linda now. You've warned me she's just no good. She betrays me, so I don't. And she can't inspire me now. I know too much. Linda's dead to me. Mary Elizabeth Fry is dead to me. These people are dead to me. Oh no, we lost a lot. What did we gain from any of this? Sounds like my life sucks, man. Who do we give massages to? Pretty girls or a bunch of like fat dudes? What are we doing? It sounds like my life. Oh my God, what a disaster. Well, don't worry. I will not fall for Linda's trap this time. No, you've warned me. You've told me I will not fall for Linda's trap. Well, they're going to have to depend on someone else now because I will not be a simp or a cuck for this Linda bitch. I really don't like where it's going. Even this Mary Elizabeth, I don't even like the name. So, okay, things, okay. Thank you. Thank you for all your warnings. No, they don't depend on me. Wait. They depend on you, future me. Even though they're the same person, no one's depending on me now. They depend on you, maybe, but they don't depend on me. I'm sorry. Linda's going bye-bye. Because, if in your time people depend on you, that's great. But if I never have that future, if that never comes to fruition, no one's going to depend on me. I'll just never be there. So it doesn't matter. Okay, so avoid Linda. Don't become a monsieur. Don't give massages. Okay. All right. This is good advice. Good advice. Try if I don't become a monsieur or a male masseuse, if I don't do that, then I won't slip and fall and lose all my knowledge of like obscure songs and shit and memories of my teenage years. So maybe this is a good warning. Do not get into giving happy endings and massage parlors. Got it. I will avoid that. Thank you. I was thinking about doing that. Clyde even said, "Hey man, there's a lot of money in it." I was like, "Really, Clyde?" Yeah, I was thinking about it. Wasn't there yet. You probably know better than I do when we took that turn. But now, next time Clyde says, "Hey man, want to become a monsieur," I'm going to say, no. I'm going to fall and hit my head and forget everything. And Linda, yeah, okay, good, got it. Good, let it be dire. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds fascinating. Mass diagnosis people. We have enough faith in the future to trust AI for a diagnosis. Oh, wow. Well, maybe those people need to die. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe those people were meant to die, and us meeting Linda and falling on our head and all that actually made the world a worse place. Maybe those millions need to die. So maybe it's a good thing you're warning me. Okay, don't give massages. That way I won't slip and fall and whatever. Okay, well, maybe they need to die. Okay, well, maybe we don't need that tech. Or maybe those millions need to die. I like where this is going. Great. Awesome. I'm happy to be part of a world where millions die because of me. That's awesome. Like indirectly. I'm not going to set off the bomb, but hey, if I don't invent the cure to whatever, I'm actually like where this is going. I like the new future you've laid out for me. Awesome future me. Because you sound miserable. For someone who's so happy in the future, saving the planet, millions, blah, blah, blah. It sounds like, I don't know. You couldn't be that happy if you're warning me about it. So thank you. Now I know the truth. Avoid Linda. Avoid becoming a messiah. Avoid creating an AI program. Got it. Awesome. Thank you. How do I know that I didn't anticipate your action now? Well, I don't. You got to tell me what you remember. You remember 20 years ago. How did you behave when the then future you told the then you were past me all this? I don't know. Okay, fine. So you don't want me to get with Linda. You don't want me to invent the AI. Okay, reverse psychology. Well, either way, whether you want me to or not, I agree with forget Linda and forget becoming Monsieur and forget saving millions. So either way, I'm all for that. Cool. Yes, that you do. Can't remember a lot about your own past, our past. You remember me from now. Okay. All right. Awesome. You don't have time to sing a song. I mean, what kind of future is that, man? That doesn't sound like me at all, man. You should know me better than to say such a thing, man. I'm disappointed in future me. Man, now I see it. People always tell me piece of shit. I'm like, what do you mean? Now that I get to meet myself, I see it. Man, am I an asshole? Am I a motherfucker? Oh, well. But you know that. We know that. Well, first you got to come on so we can sing together. Actually, you tell me what song you think I want to sing. What song would you have wanted to sing at this? Wait. Of course. I will meet Linda. Wait, do you want me to meet Linda or not? Was that reverse psychology? I can't remember. This is what I was doing before, and somehow I knocked out the core, the connection. Can we still do that in the future? Future me. Are you gonna come on and sing with me? So I forget now. You've already messed with my mind. I'm supposed to meet Linda, or you actually don't want me to meet Linda, and that was reverse psychology. Well, you pick one that you know that we love and we know by heart, so that we don't have to look up the lyrics. I'm leaving it up to you, future me. You know me so well. You know me better than I know you, of course, because you've been here. You've been here, done this. So, future me, I must go by your future wisdom. Don't pick a song. Remember, it's 2025. Don't pick some song from 2026 that I haven't heard yet. It's got to be something, something we'll know. We'll both know. Well, future me went bye-bye. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right. Back to the Future 2. I thought you crashed your car into a thing of manure. How'd you know about that? My father told me. Your father? Before he died. Oh. Right. I was like, Back to the Future 2 here. We can't allow the fucked up 1985 to come to fruition. So So thank you for warning me, future me. We can't let that fucked up reality become real, where Biff is corrupt and powerful and married to my mother, and where this happens to the doc. That's gonna be a long song to sing, isn't it? Can we think of something shorter? Fine. If I bring you on, we can sing Bohemian Rhapsody together. How does that sound? Get my tea in. A couple more sips. I need another tea. Are you here for what? All right, let's see here. Where's the link? Oh, I think. Oh, it's a new. I'm sorry. This is a new stream, so there's a new link. Let's see. I want to see what future me looks like. Wait a minute. What if future me shows pornography? Uh-oh. What does future porn look like? Let's find out. All right, fine. Here you go, future me. Hey, why don't you use the name of our imaginary friend so I know it's really you, future me? from our childhood. You remember our imaginary friend, use his name as your screen name, and then I'll know for real it's you. Yeah, our imaginary friend. Future me. Come on, you have our imaginary friend's name from our childhood. Don't tell me you forgot that too. My God. If this fall is as bad as you say, maybe everything you're telling me is wrong. Maybe I don't even remember. Maybe you're in some mental institution and you dreamed all this about Linda and the AI and the millions. We don't know, man. If you can't remember basic things, how can I is this future me with Alzheimer's or dementia? This is scary. Future me. Yeah, Cassandra, where the hell is this guy? Come on, future me. Am I always such an asshole letting people down? I mean, wow. Some things never change, I see. We're going to sing Bohemian Rhapsody. What the hell's going on? Future me. Oh, well. It looks like future me had a time warp or something. Why don't we sing that one? Let's do the time warp again. I have no idea. This guy seems like an asshole. Maybe he really is future me. Well, maybe after my fall and my brain damage, I get worse. You never know. This is 20 years from now. Well, try harder, future me. If you can invent AI that saves millions, then you can do a simple duet with me across the timeline here. I mean, come on, future me. Maybe you need younger me. You need younger me, the real me here, to inspire you. Come on, future me. I'm sorry, but we have time for a song. You don't have time to sing, then you pick one of the longest songs. Okay, come on, we'll sing a quick little duet. Oh no, but we still have time to sing a song. There's always time for a song. Come on. Now, Denmark guy, please. Oh wait, Denmark guy tried to join and then said something like, it popped on, popped off. Denmark guy, give me a moment. We are trying to talk to. Wait, it says future OC. It says devices not connected. Try harder, future OC. So first Denmark guy popped up, or someone who called himself Denmark guy. Now future OC, it says, let me try to show you. It says, he disappeared again. Wow, the cyborgs. Try harder. Don't worry. You're smarter than them. You can get the fiber optics to work. I know you can. You invented AI that saved millions of people. I mean, come on. You're too smart, future me. I might be a moron, but future me is a genius. I can't accept this, future me. Come on, future me. Well, future me isn't coming on. My feelings. Oh, it tells me, I don't know if you can see it. Future OC, device is not connected. You got to try harder. You got to, before you click the link, make sure your devices are connected. Because if you click the link without connecting devices, we'll get this error message. Doesn't matter what timeline you're in. Doesn't matter if it's today, yesterday, tomorrow. You got to make sure your devices are hooked up before you click the link. Come on, future OC. You know this. I know this. Come on. Denmark guy, I'm trying to talk to future OC. What's up?
Can you hear me?
No, can't hear you. Sorry. All right, future me, come on. You're leaving me with freaking Denmark guy. Come on, future me. How can you do this to me? How can you do this to current me? Or from your perspective, past me? Look, I'm going to get, listen, Denmark guy, hang tight. I'm going to get another iced tea. Well, I'll get the last two. I'll be back in like a minute here. And future me, I'm giving you a minute to get your shit together. Be right back. Okay, like I said, my beer tastes flat. It all tastes watery. So I don't have that drunken buzz. I feel meh. I feel miserable, but not drunk miserable. I drank one. These are my last two twisted teas. But the teas taste great. The teas taste phenomenal. So maybe. And it's hard to go back to beer after tea. It's like trying to go back to after having dessert, trying to go back to broccoli. I love beer, but when you switch up, usually I get drunk on beer, and then like to end the night, I'll have like the super sweet but super alcoholic tea, and that's how it ends. And it's weird to go on to tea when I'm not drunk enough yet for tea, but here we are. Okay, future me, device is not connected. Denmark guy, I'll talk to you for a moment. What's up?
Yeah,
Good morning. Good morning. Yes.
Yeah, we have received the report about possible black mold in your residence.
Oh yes, James was talking. But hold on, no offense. Future me wants to come on. Okay, hang on, Denmark guy. We're talking to me from 20 years from now. You go. Future me, what's up? I want to hear my
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Okay, well, don't mute your mic. Show us your face. I want to see what I look like in my 60s. Come on. We're going to sing Bohemian Rhapsody. Where is you? Oh, come on, future me. Come on. I'll open. I know I'm going to drink them both, so I'm going to open this now. Okay, good. So I got my tea. Oh, you're supposed to sing. Well, tell me more about, what do you remember from our childhood? Do you remember anything prior to the age of 43? I mean, what do you remember about us as kids? Oh, yeah, I'll let you and Denmark guy figure it out. Denmark guy, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me from 20 years.
Is it OC from? Yeah, but he's muted. The future OC muted himself. I'll like to talk to him. Can you unmute?
Yeah, come on. Denmark. You remember Denmark guy, future me? Come on, you remember Denmark guy? You probably is he still alive 20 years from now? Are you guys still buddies? I mean, you maybe even talk to him a lot. Yeah, come on, future OC. Talk to your old pal Denmark guy. What's going on here?
I heard you so much in the future that you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah, what the hell, future me? Why do you want to talk to Denmark guy? I'm disappointed.
So no. I know what this means. This means that in the future, OC will actually have realized that he's a chat light, and he will have no amount of respect for sub-fives. That is what the future means.
You know, you're probably right. That's what future me was effectively saying, and I'm like, nah. Okay.
In the future, OC he's like a music composer, like
apparently, yeah. I'm like the biggest rock star in my 60s. That's what future music sounds like.
Like
future music. It sounds like it's 1982. Yeah, exactly. It's entertaining, though. What do you think, Denmark guy? Come on, future me, talk. We want to hear your voice. You're beautiful. I want to hear what my future voice sounds like.
I think that this guy here.
What do you think about him?
I think this guy maybe it's dumb.
Oh, you think dumb would do something like this? And is it current dumb or future dumb?
No, I think it's Steve Pike. Yeah. It has to be. It's Steve Pike or like the Aussie guy, the Aussie guy that bangs, feminine men or something.
You never know. He claims it's me 20 years from now. What does Cassandra think? Who do you think that was? Any idea? Any thoughts? Oh, where'd he go? Future me went bye-bye. Oh, well. He didn't sing with me. It was disappointing. Oh, well. So what brings you here, Denmark guy?
But it's because that I've received the report about possible black mold in the
Oh
listing.
yeah. No, I got James did send me a text a few days ago, and I responded. I said thanks. So yeah, no, I'm aware. Like I said, there's a stain here. This house is falling apart. As soon as I inform the landlord, he'll want to kick us out. So I'm trying not to say anything, but I know time is the essence. We gotta get out. But yeah, I remember Dom
I
was
know
saying,
it's serious. I know it's serious because Dom, he rarely initiates the conversation with me, and this time he initiated the conversation with, look at the OCs. He think it's mold or something like that. So he has thought about this, and he knows a lot about building shit and stuff.
yes, I think he's worried because if he gets deported and he has to live with me, he doesn't want to be in a house with black molds. He wants me to fix it up before he gets deported. No, yeah, but
No,
no,
but to be honest, we actually discussed it in our session chat, and 20 years ago maybe, I had the same exact problem near a window where it has exactly those black shit,
mm,
and it was like a small leak that has evolved to like black mold. And when it's black mold, it's actually kind of really bad because with other molds you can do like some basic maintenance and cleaning, but with black mold you actually need to remove, the wood itself,
oh
and
wow,
maybe also the surrounding area. So I'm actually not kidding, because if you, I know it's not your house, but if you leave it there for too long without doing anything, it will be way worse, and maybe the whole fucking wall needs to be removed, something like that. So yeah, I was just taking a piss in the beginning, but to be honest, I don't know what your relationship with the guy who owns the house is, but
it's not. I'll tell you, although we get along, I know any little thing will cause him to panic. But you're right, you can't ignore it. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot where we buy ourselves a little more time, and then we can get out of here and tell him. So I can't be here for years to come. He's got to know before then. But I don't want to tell him right now. I don't want to tell him today. I'd like to hold off a few months. Hopefully, it'll die down in the winter. Hopefully, the black mold won't spread in the winter. And if I can get out sometime between now and spring, is my goal. Because we got to find a
but
place to live. Right.
but the rules in Denmark are like this: as long as you rent, and there's a lot of different rent ways to rent, but it's he has like house insurance that should cover shit like that. And you are not in Denmark. You would not be obligated to have a house insurance. It's only the owner.
Right, but it's a verbal lease at this point. So if he said, "Okay, fine, I got my house insurance, will pay for it," but I'm tired of problems. I want to get rid of this place. So get out. I'll use my insurance to pay for it, and I'm going to sell it. So as soon as as soon as he doesn't mind collecting his shekels for a month, this month, next month, months. Once he knows, okay, I got to do major work to this house. It's not like he's going to do the work and let us keep living here. He's going to want us out. So as
Yeah,
soon as I inform him it's time to leave, I know I can't. I got to inform him sometime. I can't stay here forever, but I'm trying to at least hold off a few more months because once he knows he's got to do the work, even if his insurance pays for it, he's going to want us out because he doesn't want the hassle. He's going to say, "I'm going to sell it now. I don't want to have to worry about black mold ever again."
When did you discover it?
Earlier this year, I would say late spring, early summer. We had some rains over the spring. That's when I noticed it.
Okay, yeah. And so in the beginning, it was a minor black mold area. Or
Minor. It looked more like a leak, just like a stain leak. It didn't start turning blackish until over the summer.
Okay.
Well, next time I stream from my room, I'll show you again. If you come on, I'll hold the camera up and you can see. I'll take a picture and upload it.
Yeah, but you can also just use the AI shit. That is quite useful for shit like that. You can upload pictures.
What do you mean the AI shit? What are you talking about?
Yeah, with Microsoft Copilot, this free. You can use them for free a couple of times.
No, tell me more. I'm slow with technology. Do I have to download an app? Is there an AI app I can use?
I actually only utilize free websites and apps, and Perplexity has a free website that is quite good for free shit. But if you want to upload pictures, the Microsoft Copilot app, it has the function, but you can only use it like 5 times a day or something like that.
Okay, so it's free, but it's limited. You can only use it a few times. Okay. All right. But basically, you don't do it on your phone. I have to take a picture, upload the picture to my computer, and then upload that to this Microsoft Copilot website so the AI can take a look at it.
Well, I think you can do it on your PC, but it's easy just installing the app, I guess, on your phone.
Oh, you can do it on the phone. So I can just put it on the phone, take a picture with my phone, and do it through the app on the phone. Okay. Is it called the Microsoft Copilot app, or what is it?
Yeah, or Bing. Yeah, Bing. Yeah. I can't remember.
Maybe this is how I get into AI, because future me said I invent some AI program that saves millions. So maybe this is how my first foray into AI. Denmark guy suggests Microsoft. So basically, the black mold, or whatever, that's actually the savior of humanity. So thank you, James, for noticing the black mold, and thank you, Denmark guy, for telling me about. I'm not just thanking you. Humanity is thanking you. In 20 years, you'll know. That's what future me said.
Yeah.
So what else brings you on? You saw I was on. You want to pop on or something? Or
Yeah, but the app, I don't even. I'm like privacy oriented, so I use like a shit app to get notifications, and it's always delayed. So I only arrived here like
right, because first you don't have a YouTube account, right? So what I'm
nope.
curious, can you tell us what app gives you YouTube alerts if it's not YouTube itself? There's like
It's a communication app that has RSS feeds also, and RSS feeds you can use them for various websites to get notifications when something's happened. It could be a new article, a new video, or something like that.
Okay. Would you share the name of the app, or is that too private?
No, it's called Briar, BRIAR.
Briar, BRIAR, Briar. Okay, like a briar patch. Okay. I look into it, the Briar app, and you can get RSS feeds on multiple websites, not just YouTube. You can see, okay. So it's like a collective notification app, but there's a delay in notifications, what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I will look into.
You can get other RSS apps that are faster and better, but this is privacy oriented.
Okay, so.
But if you don't care privacy, I would just recommend an app called Feedly. Feedly.
It's called what?
Feedly.
Feedly. Okay. Yeah. Briar app or Feedly? Okay. Feedly Briar. Okay. Feedly. All right. Well, I'll check them out. So you can. Okay. Feedly or the more private Briar app. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So when did you hear from Dumb? When did you get in touch with you?
It was maybe like 18 hours ago.
Yeah, because I did that stream a couple days back. I forget what it was. It might have been 2 or 3 nights ago. I did the stream from my room, and I showed that stain. He let me know. He's like, he was worried. Oh, you can get sick. I said, okay, thank you. I appreciate the heads up. I'm glad that, it seems like James is truly concerned about my health and well-being. So I feel touched. I feel flattered. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it could interfere with your health, definitely. Yeah, the black mold is not something to. I'm actually, in the beginning, I was taking a piss on you, but the black mold is not something to to play with. Yeah, don't touch that shit and wear gloves and shit. Yeah, maybe even wear a cheap mouth mask or something.
Okay, don't mess with the black mold. Got it.
What is the clock? What is the time in your state?
Yeah, I'm up later. What I was doing, it's about 4. It's a little after 4 o'clock, a little in the morning, 4 a.m. I was browsing for jobs. I applied to a few jobs. I had the app on in the background. Then my mic cut off, so I said, "Let me come back on just to end it, have a few teas." So I'm up later than normal, but I came back on and I was talking to future me, and it was interesting. And so one thing led to another. I'm on later. I was going to get off pretty soon, but here we are. We're having a nice chat. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm curious, who's in that Signal, right? In the Signal group, it's you and Dumb now, right? Because you said
it's the session group, and I can disclose that Senesis has decided to leave.
Right.
Yes.
I figured as much. You told me Dev Pike left. I figured Genesis would leave. So
but
basically,
it's just all the chats are leaving me and Dumb. So
basically, it's Sessions. It's called Sessions.
Session. It's a privacy oriented.
Right. So basically, the group is it's you and Dumb now. In other words, you don't even need a group. You can just talk to Dumb directly on Session. But okay, great. Okay, interesting.
Exactly. Right.
What made the other? Who else was in it? You said there was Dev Pike and Genesis. Was anyone else in there, or just the 4 of you?
No, but Genesis participated a little, I would say, but Dev Pike he joined and he was just bashing, the normal stuff he does, But then I had a conversation with him, and it was just like, he was just he completely spurred out. He had a spurk moment. There was definitely spurkness there. Yeah.
Okay, so Dev Pikes burned out in the group. What happened with Genesis? You got bored with it or said, oh, I'm hanging out with
Yeah,
losers?
but I actually think it's because you need to edit the settings to receive the notification more fastly, and I don't think that Genesis did that. So he told us that he doesn't really use the app. He probably thinks that he needs to go into the app, sign in every time to see what we are talking about. But in the settings, you can adjust the notifications. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, he left because he doesn't use it, and it's no bad feelings. So for him,
Right. So it's just you and James now. Okay. Sounds quite the party there.
yeah, I saw your fingers there.
No, but I'm glad I was the topic du jour. I feel flattered. You guys.
Yeah, you are the topic du jour quite often. Yeah, we are analyzing your phenotype also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What have you conclude? What have the two of you geniuses, anthropologists, concluded about my phenotype?
we have concluded that you have developed a little gut that we also would like to have a serious conversation about.
A gut? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that got there. Yeah, that got there.
You're calling me fat.
I'm just saying that,
Does this shirt make me look fat? Okay, so now I found, okay, everyone talks behind my back. Dumb and Denmark guy, I think I'm a fatty, fat. Okay. Wow, I didn't know this was the Break OC's heart group. Oh my God. I'm a fat fuck. Okay, just say it.
But you told us that when you worked 1 year ago or something like that, you didn't have the gut or something like that.
Right, it wasn't as prominent because I was working. I think lack of doing. I don't work out. I think my jobs, my labor intensive jobs, were my. In fact, even when I was working at that grocery store for a few weeks, even my brother noticed, your gut went down. So yeah, being active has the benefit. Yeah, I'm probably not active enough, so the gut is pretty big. But I gotta go back to work anyway, whether I like it or not. So.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't tell me my phenotype. What have you decided? I'm part Negro or what?
Wow, yeah. Oh, it's a racial anthropology. Okay, yeah. But we also discussed your eyes, your phenotype there. Yeah, you got a little. Is it called? When it's like East Asia. What is it called? The
elliptical fold or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the native Indians in the U.S. What do you call them?
American
native
Indian.
American Indian. Yeah, you have a little in the eyes. The American Indian eyes. Yeah, maybe it's like 6.5% or something like that. Yeah.
You never know. Anyway, future me wants to come back on. So what does future me want? Let's talk.
Heed my warning. Heed my warning.
I'm listening, future me. Future me, you sound a little robotic and like a British robot. Why does future me sound like a British robot? But go ahead. All right, I'm heeding your warning. Tell us more. Denmark guy wants to say hi. You haven't seen him in 20 years.
Yeah.
Denmark guy.
Yeah, say some more, man.
Hello.
Am I talking to Darth Vader? Or...
It's been a long time.
Yeah. But what has happened in the last 20 years?
I, him, we save you people, millions with our AI. You're welcome, Denmark guy. You're welcome, Starlings. Tell them, future me.
So
We have saved humanity.
Okay, yeah. From what? With the AI?
From the plate.
From the what? The plate?
Plate.
The plate or blade?
A severe plague.
The plague. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
The plague. We save the world from the plague with AI. AI saves people from the plague. Yes.
But only we meet Linda.
But you told me Linda's a bitch and she's going to betray me. So I had to avoid
No.
Linda. But
You
no, you told me,
fool.
no, you said Linda is no good. She's no good.
You damn fool.
Whoa. Future me. You know me from now. I mean, how could you call me a fool?
No. Listen, you
I'm listening. You told
child.
me Linda sucks. But
Linda will make you.
make me what?
Then not die.
Okay.
Do you want to know your features?
Hey, buddy, when do we meet? When does me meet Linda? Another year or 10 years? Because I might forget her name
Very
by the time
soon.
Okay, good. So I remember her name. I'll make sure I avoid her. Thank you. I will steer clear of Linda. She's no good.
No.
But no, what?
God, I forgot how fucked I was.
No, but you also got fucked when you banged your head giving a massage to some dude. So I
Sure.
mean, I don't want to end up becoming a monsieur because I don't want to bang my head and forget my existence.
But of course, I'm sorry. I must exercise patience.
Yes, you must. You must exercise patience with your past self. How dare you, future me? You get arrogant in your 60s. I'm not impressed here. You know how fragile and vulnerable we
The weight of
were
the
in our
world
40s.
is on my shoulders.
You know better. Unless you forgot that too in the fall. Denmark guy will feel this. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared, man.
You should be.
What
OC.
is
OC is denying his future.
Yeah.
He is running away.
What am I running away from? It's our future, buddy. We are the same. I save humanity thanks to Linda. Okay. See, Denmark guy, you should be thanking me, but no one's thanking me for what I did.
Thank him.
Yes, thank me, damn you. Thank me, damn you. There will be no Linda. There will be no massage parlor. There will be no
Denmark guy.
AI that saves millions.
Thank us. Thank us now.
Yeah. I'll consider it.
Now he sounds like me.
What do you mean?
Thank us now,
Be
Denmark guy.
considered. You fool.
Yeah, Cash. Yeah.
All of Denmark shall fall.
That's correct, Cass. I also got a little spooked by that one. Yeah, I didn't expect the fucking voice to be like this fucking deep as
It's the
fucking.
future.
Yeah, how can we sound like this in the future? What would happen to our voices here? How can we sound
Well,
like this? What?
no, it's because I'm communicating to you from the future.
Oh, okay. So I don't actually sound like this. It's the backwards.
No,
Oh, okay. Traveling through time.
it
20
has to
years.
go through time and space.
Right. Okay, so it's a little freaky only because he's breaking the time barrier. So okay, yes, this is what.
Yes, otherwise I would sound normal.
Yes.
Does that help?
So how many children?
Denmark guy wants to know about us.
Is he
I
gonna
have
get
2
married?
children.
What race are they? Which race?
Good question. Good
Black.
question.
Black?
We have 2 little niglets, 2 little mulattoes. Okay, cool.
Are they
Black.
100? Are they 100?
And
100%
Hispanic.
black? Okay, so
No.
the Hispanic is from OC.
I don't know. These
They are
kids,
from my second wife.
these kids are sounding too JT-ish for me. But okay, all right. I don't want to sound like JT. That would be disappointing. But okay, go ahead.
JT. JT has a bright future ahead of him.
Okay. Oh, good thing.
He
Good thing.
becomes gay.
I see. Sounds fun. Okay, so we have 2 Hispanic children. Okay, but not with Linda. With the other girl. What's the other chick's name? Who do we have these 2
That
Hispanic children?
I will not say.
Well, I mean, I got to know who to have the kids with,
You
man.
have already done too much damage.
What damage have I done? We still save humanity. You're still a hero. Are we?
Not
Are we
without
worship-
Linda. Linda is vital.
Fine, Linda's vital. But anyway, are we worshipped as a god in the future? Do people praise the great occupational clique, or are we
You-
forgotten?
There is a statue.
Future OC.
That's nice.
What is going to happen with the black mold in OC's room?
Good question.
It will. Um.
It's a tricky one. It was 20 years ago. You might not remember.
Damn. That concussion is affecting me. Shit.
Well, the good news, we know it doesn't
Black
kill.
mold.
Yeah. Well, clearly doesn't kill us if we're still here 20 years from now, so it's not deadly. We can
Sort
infer
that
that.
out. Just sort it out. Clean it up, please. For your brother's sake. Think of your brother. Please.
Well, you said him and Clyde are going to betray me with Linda, so I don't know. You're all going to turn against me.
Yes, but look after him until then.
Okay,
Cherish
until
him.
then. Okay. And I should
Hold
still
him
be friends. So should I still be buddies with Clyde? I can dump Clyde. I've met Clyde already. I can dump him.
Clyde. Damn him.
Okay. Well, okay, listen. I have not yet met this Linda or our future wife, but don't worry. I've met Clyde. I can dump Clyde right now. I can say, go to hell, man. He wanted me to become a monsieur, like you were saying, so I can get rid of Clyde and not have that injury. So maybe if I get Clyde out of the picture, it'll make things better. What do you think, future?
Who is this? Kevin? Hello.
Maybe you remember.
This is Kevin. I remember you.
Yes.
Oh, we meet often. We have many good times.
I like the sound of this.
I can't wait to see you, Kevin.
You know, I can't wait either. I can't wait to see you, Kevin.
I cannot wait to see you.
But yeah, what about the grocery stores? Do I meet my baby mama in a grocery store, or do I have to stay away from non-white people since they all want to kill me apparently because I'm a fucked up spurg? I mean, you didn't answer his question. Kevin, our old friend here, has a great question.
Does OC have to avoid mixed race grocery stores from now on? Or is that where he met his future baby mama? No. In the future, we absorb pills into our rectum for sustenance.
Okay, that sounds like an exciting future, but okay. But in the here and now, do I have to? Am I going to meet the baby mom at a grocery store before they invent the rectal food?
So fuck the future. I don't want to have pills on my ass.
You'll enjoy it, but believe me, you'll get pills in your ass.
Avoid colored people. Embrace them. Give up your prejudices.
Well, that's the answer. I've given up all my prejudices. I will now embrace multiracial grocery stores and my multiracial wife. So it sounds like fun. Okay, so and the rectal food, I can't wait for that. That's not the future. Really has a lot to show us. What else can you tell us about me or the future or Denmark guy or Kevin or Cassandra? You remember Cassandra, the only starlingette who would ever come to our chats here, the only girl in the all boys club. What happens to Cassandra and Denmark guy and Kevin?
I will tell you everything, but first, promise me you will be with Linda.
I will be with Linda if you tell us more. Yes, I promise you I will get with Linda, and she will inspire us to save the world. Okay, now, tell us more.
Cross your heart.
Yes, I did that already. Yes, you know me. Come on, you know I'm being honest.
You just rubbed it, you lazy.
You know us. You know us. You know I can't do it. You know us. So anyway, now that you know I'm sincere, tell us more about Denmark guy and the others in the future, whatever you can tell us. Yes, I will meet Linda.
Denmark guy is actually a federal agent.
For the Danish government or the U.S. government? He's an actual American federal agent?
Yes.
How dare you, Denmark guy? That's why you're so... That's why he wants privacy so much. I know it.
Yes. It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Yes, it all makes sense. Who are you, Denmark guy?
Go on, tell him. We find out anyway.
Oh, this is great. Go ahead, tell us, Denmark guy.
I'm not a fit. I'm not a fit.
That's
exactly
what a Fed would say. I agree, future me. Wow.
Tell OC your real name. Kevin.
Wait, are we talking about Denmark guy or Kevin Mebanks? Denmark guy, we want to know your real name. Denmark guy, we're waiting.
I cannot disclose that. But I don't. Did you? I don't know. Did you ask Mebanks? I don't want to know who Kevin Mebanks is even.
Don't change the subject.
Exactly.
Bitch.
Hey, don't change the subject. We'll get to Mebanks. Right now we're talking Denmark guy. I agree.
You goddamn agent.
Yeah, you agent.
Tell him, what is your name?
It's Daniel.
Daniel. That's what they call you back then. You soon become Daniela. When you get bottom surgery. And become Denmark girl.
Is Denmark girl the girl we meet after Linda? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like after Linda, I go with Denmark girl or
After Linda, Daniela will try to kill you.
Okay, so but he won't do it until
knows.
he becomes right. He won't do it until he becomes a she. So I'm safe for now. Until he becomes a girl, he won't try to kill me. I gotta wait for him to transition. Okay.
Yes. Affirmative. So, give up Denmark guy.
That's Denmark girl. Future Denmark girl.
Back to the Bureau and tell them mission failed.
I didn't hear that.
Go back to the Bureau and tell them mission failed. I agree. I'm liking you more and more. All right, so what about Mebanks and we become buddies? Are we still buddies in the future or is he dead? And what about Cassandra?
Yes.
She's still here. Okay, he's dead. We're friends.
Kevin Mebanks, after our wonderful meeting, we remain friends through the cybernetic wars of 2042.
Oh, yes. He dies in 2042?
Well, I didn't want to say, but maybe.
You still got 17 years at least. Okay, me and Mebanks.
Give him something to live
for the next 17 years. Sounds fun. And what about Cassandra? What happens with her?
Cassandra becomes the president.
Wait a minute. I was believing everything up until this. I can't imagine a world where maybe her becoming the president is the problem. Maybe she becomes the president. Maybe that's why the world goes to hell. Maybe she's the reason all those millions die because, wow.
She enacts the rectum food pill policy. Thank you, Cass.
Oh wow! So it's actually we got a future celebrity. She's going to be president, and she's going to have us all, take food pills in the ass. Okay, so here we get to see what she was like before that happened. Okay, all right, cool, all right.
Yeah. She is the second female president.
Wow! See that, Cassandra? You're going to be our second female president. Congratulations. So
Congratulations, Madam President. It's an honor.
Yeah, we still have presidents in the future. Sounds good. Is she currently the president in 2045, or wait, or is her term over now?
Her eternity is beginning.
Oh, wow. She was just elected president. Wow. Okay, well, congratulations, Madam President. In 20 years, you'll be our president. Wow. Cool.
She
Wow.
unites everyone across the globe and ends all world wars.
Oh, wow. Wow, Cassandra's a miracle worker. Where would we be without her? Okay. Cool. I guess rectal food is a small price to pay for world peace. So maybe I get it now. Maybe we all agree to take food in the ass just to end world war. Okay. Okay. Good job, Cassandra. You've already told her what to do now. You might have changed the future because you've told her what her whole policy is going to be. Uh-oh. We might have jeopardized the timeline once again. Future me, you shouldn't be so careless. That's okay.
I tell you this out of love.
Oh, thank you. And what about our hero, St. Todd, up in Amherst? What happens to him? We ever meet the dude? Does he ever, reach other audiences? What happens to our good buddy Todd? Or do we not know?
Todd leads the cyborg army against cats.
Oh, okay. So we don't have World War, but we got Cyborg War. Okay, wow, this is getting...
Yes, I should have clarified that. No human wars. Todd starts an uprising with cyborgs.
Okay.
Cats reaches out to you and Kevin, but it's too late.
Wait, stop. You told me Kevin dies a few years before she becomes president.
Yeah, that's why I said it was too late.
Oh, okay. Well, what do I or you do when we hear from President Cass? What do we do?
We show up to the White House.
Oh, wow.
With our mixed race kids and wife.
Okay,
and she says, you must turn on Todd, the man that you idolized for all these years.
So you're telling me we pick Cassandra over Todd? Now I'm starting to wonder. I don't know. This sounds like some crazy future. I don't like where this future's going. I don't know, man. If it comes down to Todd versus Cassandra, I can't imagine what happens to us, future me. Well,
then my God, why are you still here taking notes?
No, I was just eating.
Oh.
Okay.
Therefore.
So I want to see my face now. What do I look like in the future? Come on, future me. I want to see my future face. What?
I'm terribly scarred.
I don't care.
Can't.
No, come on. You know us. We never cared. We always said we're ugly fucks, but we'll put our faces out there. I can't believe I would change that much in 20 years. Even if I look like an ugly fuck, I would show myself. Show me my scarred, ugly face. Doesn't matter. I still have a wife and kids, so looks don't matter, like you've just proven. So go ahead. Show us our scarred 60-year-old face. Go ahead.
You must sing a song.
No. You know, I thought we were going to do the face first, then sing a song. Let's. I want to see my scarred up face.
I would like to ask a question.
Fine. What's the question?
Future OC is current OC infested with demons?
Of course, I thought that went without saying. I mean, look at him. Shit.
Him? Don't you mean look at us? This was you 20 years ago.
Yes, but I get the demons exercised.
Oh, okay. I thought the demons were they're not what we think. We learned that demons are actually like future AI that's become sentient and gone back in time. So I thought we learned that AI becomes sentient and breaks away from the computers, and like the demons are really the AI trying to fuck me up, so I don't save the world. I thought that's
Spot on. Wow, you actually knew that. I'm impressed.
So how do I get rid of these AI demons? What do we do? I get a priest, or I get like I get a computer geek to get rid of the AI demons.
Linda gets rid of them.
Okay, well, you should have told me that. Now I'll definitely meet Linda. I mean, if that's a pretty big piece of information to leave out. If you were afraid I wasn't going to meet Linda, you should have said Linda removes your AI demons. Then I'd say, well, I'll definitely meet her. So why'd you leave that out?
My voice.
Now, why did you leave that out?
I didn't want to say too much. I mean, it's the future. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Shit.
If you had to sell me on Linda, the fact that she removes the AI demons would be the main selling point. So come on, you should know me better than that. You really did bang your head.
She changes everything.
Everything.
She has giant mommy milkers.
Okay, well, tell you what. I know what song I want to sing now. A song you must know and love. I'll tell you the song. It's a very short, very, very short song. On Paul McCartney's first solo album, when the Beatles broke up, his first solo album, what was the name of that first song? The very short first song on his album. Come on, let's sing it together. Very short song. 30 seconds long. You must remember. He wrote it for his wife, Linda. Let's sing that song.
Hold up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, totally.
McCartney won.
The first song to his wife. Yeah. The lovely Linda.
The lovely
of course,
Linda.
I remember the.
Right.
Why do you think?
Okay, good. So let's sing it together. You remember the song now. Let's sing it together.
Whenever
you're ready, you go
maybe
first.
not that one. What's something else?
What? No, I want to sing "The Lovely Linda" by Paul McCartney. It's a very short song. You tell me that this girl Linda saves my life. I'd imagine you remember the song "Lovely Linda."
It's too hard. It hurts. Like it's too personal,
No, I don't know. I thought we were going to sing "The Lovely Linda" together. It's a short song, very easy, very short. It's praising this Linda
I loved her. I can. It hurts. You haven't met her yet.
You're with your new wife and your two multiracial kids. So Linda's in the past now. We can.
It feels like cheating.
No, I don't know. I want to sing "The Lovely Linda" with you. Come on, future me.
No, another song. Not that one. It's too personal.
Why don't we sing the next song on the album? What was the next song on the album? You must remember. That was a pretty good album. Okay, wow.
Future OC, where will OC meet his wife?
I can tell you that. It's at a convention. The folk rock convention.
Could you repeat it again? Which kind of convention?
A folk rock convention.
Folk rock, folk rock.
Although it's odd he would call it a convention, not a concert. A folk rock convention wouldn't be a folk rock concert, but whatever. Do we forget to speak English? We forget to speak English in the future. Does English language change that dramatically?
Yes, God, yes.
What about Def Pike and his coffee girl?
Oh, things work out there. He gets married, has many children with her, and he ends up buying the restaurant or the bar, and is a co-owner with her. Wow. Good times. We go there in the future and listen to lovely Linda at the bar.
Sounds like the future's going to be awesome. All right, cool. Denmark Girl. Does Denmark Girl stop by the pub too, or we all get involved, or whatever?
Yeah, course, James there, then GBF is there. Cass, it's
Wow.
like an episode of Friends.
I can't wait.
Meow, 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 meow. Nobody told me life was gonna be this way. Your life's a joke you
You're
broke.
broke. Your love life's rearranged.
Ranged,
It's like you're always stuck in second
second,
gear.
again.
Hasn't been your day week
Your
or month,
day, come on.
or even your. Oh, hey, you remember the name of the band?
I'll be there for you. Then my guy, when the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Then my guy,
Yeah.
I love you, bitch.
Interesting.
Even though you hurt me in the future, but I love you, my little bitch.
Wow. So we still love you, even though you're a Fed who transitions. We still love you. Do you have a tranny fetish in the future? Or...
Absolutely
There
not.
we go. Oh, not.
Only
Will
a
I
sicko.
detransition?
Yes, you pass. You pass very well. You tricked me a couple of times, you little devil.
Oh, we don't realize it's him at first. Okay, we
Yeah.
think it's we think it's a real woman. Wow.
Yeah. We'll be at Dev Pike's bar and Daniela will roll up and try to give me a little kissy. And then I feel the bulge and I'm like, get the fuck away from me, bitch.
Sounds fun. Well, a funny memory to laugh about and tell our kids about. Awesome. Sounds great. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah,
it was fun.
well, we should do this again, future me. Don't be a stranger. Anything else you like? Because I can't think of anything else to ask now. It's been fascinating. Does Denmark guy want to ask? Do any of the Starlings in the chat want to ask? I can't think of anything more to. But it sounds like a fun future with me and Linda and our multiracial
It
kids
is.
from the other woman
We're time.
and Denmark girl, and we all meet up at the pub in England. Oh, this sounds. I mean, hey, I have nothing to worry about anymore. Thank you, future me. Anything else
Thank
you'd like to
you.
share? Yes.
Be warned. That's all. Shit.
Thank you.
Clear that black mold out, you lazy fuck.
Whoa. Future me.
Just kidding.
Future.
I love you, man.
No, you're right. I'm a lazy fuck.
There's a bit of me from the past. Voodoo. Yeah. Well, I better go. I can feel the cyborgs closing in.
Right. Okay, so
Madam
next time, I'll tell you what.
President has
Don't be a
told
stranger.
me.
Next time you want to stop on and tell us more about the future, that sounds like fun. We'll take more questions. Let's think about things you want to ask future me, and you come on again sometime, and we'll ask you more about the future.
All right, bucko.
Hey, future me. One last question. I got one last question.
Yeah.
Do we still stream on YouTube 20 years from now?
Of course.
Of
Forever.
course. Cool.
Yes.
All right. I look forward to seeing what those streams are like 20 years from now. Sounds good.
Still brownie click that I'm loving, even though, well, you know.
Right. Okay. We'll find out in 20. I'll find out in 20 years. But we still stream. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. All right, he's gone. But that was interesting. We met future me. See, Denmark guy, you bring out the interesting characters. See that?
Yeah. Really interesting, yeah.
I don't know when you're going to transition, but for now, you're still Denmark guy, so I don't have to worry about you. But you're a Fed, they say. He told me I got to trust future me. Tells me
I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight against the transition.
Well, now that you know what's going to happen, you can change. The future doesn't have to be set in stone. You can fight the transition. You can quit working for the FBI. You can
Yeah.
Cool. Very good. All right. So I don't know if anyone's really watching now, but we learned a lot about the future, about the cyborgs, about our second female president, or presidentrix, about what Linda and the other chick. And right. See, future me is telling you can change. It doesn't have to be that way. And because you don't know right now, you don't, but things can change in the next, 20 years.
Yeah. I'll have the fight of my life. Yeah, but I actually thought about this because there's a new organ transplant law in Denmark that is that you will automatically be an organ donor. And then I thought, actually, I reflected about it, and I think it's because it's they need more dicks and to transplant to the transsexuals.
I see. I mean, that's how we all become cyborgs. They start removing body parts and replacing them with computers, and we all become like part organic, part machine. So maybe that's how the cyborgization starts. Maybe you become one of Todd's cyborgs, and we have to fight to the death in the future. You never know.
Mm.
Cool. Tell me, while you're here, what else do you and James talk about in your lovely Signal group?
Yeah, that is actually the that's only the last couple of topics. It's been the mold and your gut, and that's and yeah. And he told him he told me, I told him on WhatsApp, but he left me on read.
Oh, you have WhatsApp? Because you have to give your phone number for that. I thought you were very private.
No. He wrote to me. I told him it's you on WhatsApp, but he left me on read. It's regarding the mold.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll download Signal and I can join your little group. That'll be fun. You can tell me about mold and stuff. We'll see, or not.
Yeah. And and then this might be of your interest. Do you know Heed and Succeed?
Would you need and succeed? What?
No, this YouTuber called Heed and Succeed, who has been in the manosphere for a couple of years and posting videos about it's over for him.
Maybe if I saw him, I can't picture him offhand.
He's like a tall, fat Latino dude in the U.S. He basically went on live stream on his phone and he went crazy for 4 hours.
Okay, Heed and Succeed. I'm looking him up. Is the stream still up?
No, he did. It's deleted because he got arrested, but somebody else recorded it and uploaded the video. So
I'm looking at this dude right now. I don't recognize him. God help me. We all look. I'm gonna laugh for some reason. I can't help it. God help me. I'm laughing about this dude. Just look at him. I'm trying to picture this guy going nuts and getting arrested. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Is this the guy? This here. Let's see if I can bring him on. This dude here.
Yeah. This is the guy. Yeah. But it's not the video here. You go back, you can get the video if you go back. The video I'm talking about. Yeah, another guy uploaded the video. If you just search on Google Heed and Succeed, I think one of the first videos, it's 4.5 hours, and it's basically a video where he drinks and he gets kicked out of his house by his father. And
all right, well, tell you what, post. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll take a quick look. I'm gonna take a piss and probably get a beer. I'll take a look at it. Seems interesting. We can talk about that for a few minutes. I'll stay on for another 10 minutes or so. Go ahead. If you can find the link, post it. I'll be back in a minute. Because the second stream turned interesting. Okay, so it turned out interesting. Sorry. Well, I'll check it out. I don't recognize him. I don't. But
he got arrested on live stream. It's really interesting. It's not entertainment, but it's just a look into the future of sub 5 men.
All right, yeah, bring it on.
Yeah, and I'm just making a cup of tea, so I'm not at the PC. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay, here he is. All right, I'm back. Took a little longer than a minute, but let's see here. All right, so let me pull up Denmark Guy's link, and I'll paste the link for those who want to check it out on their own, and then I'll share screen. So this isn't. He deleted it from his channel, but someone saved it and uploaded it elsewhere. The name of this channel is Doomer
exactly.
Diaries. All right, let's pull up Doomer Diaries. Hold on.
I think I know the timestamps where you get arrested and shit. Yeah, it's kind of sad, you know. I hate to make it entertainment or something, but it's it's great watching, you know.
Yeah, it's morbid curiosity. I understand. But yeah, so those who want to check it out, you can click on this link, and if not, we'll peruse. We'll take a quick look. Why not? So this is a re-upload. This guy Heathen Succeed live streamed an arrest. It's no longer in his channel, but this guy. What's it called? Doomer Diaries. He decided to re-upload it. So let's see here. We'll start. We can jump ahead. We'll watch a little bit. So what was the premise? By the way, what's the premise? He's just streaming, or is he drunk, or what happens here?
He didn't succeed. It's just like Dom used to be, where he created videos about it's over for him and shit. And then once every half year, he made a live stream where he drank beers and got drunk and just had a cozy normal time. But then some of the live streams he regretted and he deleted them. But he got drunk every like 6 months or 4 months or something like that. And then the last live stream was this one where everything was just over for him. His whole life has just progressed to this like going down and down. And I think it's around the 1 hour mark or just slightly before he starts drinking here. He actually been drinking on live stream before that, and then around the 1 hour mark, he gets home to he lives with his parents, and he's like 30 years old or something like that. And he ends up in an argument with his father, and he gets kicked out. So he takes his shit, and he screams and yells and all this. He's fucking drunk as fuck. And then at the end of the video at 4:00 something like that, he gets pulled over by the police, and you can hear at the audio recording that they get arrested. But before that, around 3 hours or something like that, he's at McDonald's where he's sitting and causing disturbances, and he starts. And then the most fucked up part there at McDonald's is when the manager there calls the police on him. Then he walks up to the manager, and inside the kitchen he just start yelling and "I'll apply here, motherfucker! I'll apply here, motherfucker!" Completely crazy. It's like only in America.
All right, let's take a look here. We'll flip ahead.
I was gonna tell you, motherfuckers, on how much longer I was around.
All right.
How much longer?
I'll jump ahead in a minute. He's outside. He's drunk already.
I'm a spirit that is lost.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am a spirit. I am a soul who is lost.
Oh, he's saying he's a spirit who is lost. So this is already starting off poorly.
Yeah, he's drunk. And
I am a spirit. I'm a soul who is lost.
Yeah, the 1 hour mark here.
Slightly before that, maybe 58 or something like that. No, 58 maybe.
1:58. All right.
No, 0:58. Sorry. Yeah. There. He gets kicked out there.
You ran away. You ran away, just like you ran away last night. You're running away.
Yeah. Like 2-3 minutes before that, you start arguing.
Well, did you see this live? You saw this while he was streaming?
A little of it, only a little bit of it. Yeah. He gets home there. Yeah. And then he gets into an argument with his father. Yeah.
What is that gonna? What is that?
Yeah, what? Well, let's say. You want to have the conversation you ran away from?
What is that gonna solve? What is it gonna solve?
I must say, I love his lower third. He's got a gorgeous lower third. What's he let's jump ahead here. So he gets kicked down. But it now looks like it's daytime. It looked dark before.
No, he says to the police officer, then just show the 4 hour, just 4 hour exactly. Then he tells the police to kill him and shit. Yeah, 4 hour. It's just at the end. Yeah, he gets pulled over or something like that. Yeah, around there.
No communication. Clark and
Maybe there.
Clark and Carlson.
Yeah, maybe a little before, a couple of minutes before that.
Hey, turn around.
Yo, listen, I got pulled over by the cops.
Yeah. See from there.
He's got. I mean, that's ballsy. He's got the open can of beer. That Miller Lite or whatever.
Yo,
right
listen, I got pulled over by the cops.
That's insane. Right, look at that. That's just. I mean, you're fucked.
What's up?
Listen carefully.
Hey, how's it going today?
What's going on?
Good. I'm Officer Clark, Twin Falls Police Department. Okay, so you are pulling into the intersection when the light is still red, and then you just cut off a vehicle making a left-hand turn.
I did.
Okay, and we also got called to McDonald's that you were causing a disturbance and you were drinking alcohol and drunk. Okay, and now you're driving.
So whatever you want to do, Officer Clark?
Officer Clark, yep.
Whatever you want to do, Officer, put the charges on me.
Okay.
Whatever charges you want to put on me, put on charges on me.
Okay, so can you step out of the vehicle for me, please? Turn off the car.
Whatever charges you want to put on me, Officer Clark.
Okay. Okay, so we need to do our investigation, okay? And you step out of the vehicle, and we're going to come to the front of my car right here.
Why?
And because I'm asking you to.
You want to kill me?
Do I want to kill you? No.
Shoot my monkey ass.
Why would I do that?
Shoot my monkey ass.
What's your name?
Let me drive off.
No. Hey.
Let me drive off.
Stop. Get out of the car.
He's actually lucky. Some police probably would have shot him. It's America. It can happen.
Get out of the car.
Hey.
Get out of the car. Don't ball your fist. Get out of the car.
Hey.
Turn around.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Stop it.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bitch?
Oh.
You gonna arrest me? God damn it, man. Go ahead and arrest me. You really gonna arrest me? Your monkey ass gonna arrest me? Why are you gonna arrest me?
Right now you're detained.
Wait, hold on. Clark, why are you gonna arrest me?
Right now you're detained.
What justifies you to arrest me? What justifies you to arrest
Right
me?
now you're detained.
What?
Okay.
You detain me, but what?
So you're refusing to follow my orders.
Clark, what justifies you
Okay.
to arrest me?
You're refusing to follow my orders.
But why did I have to follow your orders? Clark?
Because I'm doing my
In
investigation.
this investigation, what? Clark,
Interesting.
can I talk to you for real?
Okay, let's come here.
No, you're gonna talk to me for real?
I'm going to talk to you. Let's come sit back here.
Let's go sit back here.
Yep, let's go sit back
I
here.
can jump ahead. I guess basically, how does the phone actually go off? It just dies, or he shuts it off himself, or?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't know. It just shuts off. It just yeah, nothing happens after that.
Yeah, but how does the phone turn off? It just
I
battery
think,
dies.
I think it's the officer took the phone, and I think he will turn it off.
The only thing I want to tell you both of you is that
The stream just shuts off.
I don't give a fuck about my life.
He just said, I want to tell both of you, I don't give a fuck about my life. All right, man.
There is a spiritual that exists that you can't see, but it's there. So right now, me, Clark, Carlson, we're in the 3D one.
I'm gonna watch them. I want to see how this ends. That was important.
Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened. You don't see more.
Yeah, but how does it go off? The officer takes the phone, or it just ends?
It just ends. It just ends.
All right, well.
Then go to the McDonald's. It's like maybe 3. I'll find it myself.
Sure. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess maybe the police officer shut it off and there was a delay, so we don't see all that. I don't know. That was interesting. And that's the link for those who want that. And me, Banks, were you driving or you just with your buddies and you were driving? You just walked there. Hey, Voxbox, where you been, man? Voxbox. Now I'm a little drunk. Now the tea has gone through me. Now I feel that. I got another beer.
Yeah.
I'm out of tea. Anyway. Oh yeah. Let me bring it back up. We
at
can.
350-40. 350-40.
All right. Hold on. Give me a sec. 350-40. Hold on.
Yeah, that he gets in discussion with the McDonald's manager.
Okay, hold on. I'm jumping ahead. I'll share screen in a minute. You said it was 3. There's only like 10 minutes before he gets pulled over then. All right. Let's do this. Share screen. Hold on. There we go. Here.
Yeah, 1 minute ahead. 354.
Not hearing any sound.
Yeah, but it comes. Yeah, it's 1 minute ahead. Yeah.
How come I can't hear the sound? The sound go dead or?
Yeah, but he will turn on the sound at 354.
Oh, he turned it off. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
do you know where this guy's from? I'm guessing Upper Midwest, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Where do you know where this guy's from in the U.S.?
No. But now he will go up and just scream at the fucking managers and.
Do we get to hear it?
Yeah, in 30 seconds.
I want to see this because shortly thereafter, I guess the cops got word pretty quickly because they show up shortly thereafter. So, but I can't hear any sound.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. There's no sound.
But it will happen just in 10 seconds or something.
All right, I'll give it a moment. Why not? Yeah, I didn't know the second stream I'd be talking to my future self and critiquing this Heathen Succeed guy. But hey, you never know where a stream's going to go. There we go. But I can't.
Here we go. Now listen. And he will turn it on again. He will turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah, call the cops on me, bitch. I'll put my motherfucking foot up your ass, bitch. I'll put my motherfucking foot up your ass, bitch.
You realize I'm talking to the dispatcher.
You talking to the motherfucking dispatcher, bitch. I'll put my motherfucking foot up your ass, bitch. I'll put my motherfucking foot up your ass, bitch. You me, bitch. I'll apply pressure on you, bitch. I'll apply for the motherfucking pressure. I'm trying to apply motherfucking pressure on you, bitch.
Hold on.
I'll apply motherfucking pressure. Don't call the cops on me, bitch. I'll apply for the motherfucking pressure, you bitch.
Come on.
I'll apply motherfucking pressure on you, bitch.
Come on.
I'll apply motherfucking pressure on you, bitch. Yeah, you bitch.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll apply motherfucking
Come on.
Damn right, bitch. So get your monkey ass out of here. Get your monkey ass out of here. You don't call the cops on me. Hey, buddy. Hey, bald head.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, then he just drives.
Let's see the police department. Yeah, it's.
This is why you should just stop drinking, Jose.
Yeah, fuck that pussy. Yeah, I apply pressure to that pussy, baby. Hey, I apply pressure to that pussy, baby. I apply pressure to that pussy, baby. What's up, bitch? I apply pressure to that pussy, baby. What's up? Hey, yo, I got behind the motherfucking counter, bitch. Yo, I just got behind the motherfucking counter, bitch. Yo, what's up, bitch? Yeah, baby, I got behind the motherfucking counter, bitch. Yo, hey, I'm gonna get behind the motherfucking counter, bitch.
Kind of sounds like future me. That kind of like, Darth Vader. Yeah.
I got behind the motherfucking counter, bitch.
Nothing really happens there, but in the beginning, throughout the video, in the beginning,
I just want to hear I think the cops are the name of the city. I'm curious. I would guess Wisconsin, Minnesota, but I might be wrong. Let's see where he's from. You don't know where he's from? I want to hear which city.
No, I don't know.
Let's see what the cop says.
He has a video on his channel where he speaks about all.
Yo, listen, I got pulled over by the cops right now. What's up?
Hey, how's it going today?
What's going on?
Good. I'm Officer Clark, Twin Falls Police Department.
Twin
So
Falls. All right, let's look up Twin Falls. Where's Twin Falls? I'm going to say Wisconsin or Minnesota.
Are you going to visit? You're going to visit him and save him like them?
No, I'm just looking up where it is. Oh, no, it says Idaho. Okay, yeah, it's somewhere northern. I would have guessed more upper Midwest, Twin Falls, Idaho. But it's interesting. You know what I noticed? What I can tell you? That McDonald's looks a lot like the local McDonald's here. I guess McDonald's look the same all over, except everyone in that McDonald's was white. You walk into the local McDonald's here, all the people behind the counter are either black or Hispanic, and about half the patrons are not white. The only thing that amazed me is the McDonald's was full and everybody was white. Jersey, New Jersey, where I'm from, doesn't look like that anymore. It's all brown people. I'll have to do a video. I won't go nuts. I'll walk into McDonald's and I'll look around. You can see it's like last time I went to McDonald's, the people behind the counter were Mexican, some black. The people eating were like Indian, Oriental, it's Hispanic. It's like I've never seen so many white people in McDonald's. A full McDonald's and everyone's white. So that's why I guess somewhere upper Midwest. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So,
you know, you have a fucked up immigration system, but one thing that fucks up the Anglo countries is that you're English speaking and everybody speaks English today, so everybody can pass the language test.
Yes, they can pass. That's a good point. They can all. That's why they want to learn English, so they can all pass. You're absolutely right. Yes.
And in the EU countries, it's not like that. You know, so they need to learn all these weird sounding languages. And I think in Denmark, we have, I just AI'd it actually, and it says that we have some of the highest, what is it called when you don't pass? The reverse of failures.
Failures, the number of failures, for the language.
Yeah, for the language.
It's hard for foreigners to learn Danish, or there's no incentive to learn. Yeah. So you're saying one of the people.
It's actually the multiple choice test combined with the language test. It's above 50% that fails that.
Oh wow! But what made you? So this guy, he didn't succeed. You've been watching him for some time, or he's some one of your fan, or what?
I watched him way before you and all the dumb and stuff. And I just think that his live streams was kind of entertaining, as you can see. But it was, it's just the same shit. After some time with these kind of, I got a lot of love for him. He's in the same situation as a lot of other guys. And then when you drink alcohol, you start like repeating yourself. But it's just interesting, And this guy is actually being referred to by First from Intelmatics. Have you seen that video? No. That's crazy. No. Okay, First was this really popular guy that made like a dating video about how old it is for all men. It has millions and millions of views, but it was pulled down, and he also had like interviews and stuff. But he's not active anymore. But he referred to this guy also. But this guy, he didn't succeed. Is actually, I think he's quite tall. He's got a good.
I was about to say, listen, one thing he's got going for him that I don't have. I always say, Brother Click is a manlet, so people see him as harmless. This he didn't succeed guy seems pretty big. Yeah, he's fat, he's disgusting, but a chud. But he's a big dude. You wouldn't want to fuck with a drunk 300-pound gorilla coming at you. I think because I'm average height, I'm not seen as harmless or intimidating. This guy definitely seems intimidating. A big fucking ox, a huge ox.
Yeah.
Yeah, a drunk. I would be scared too. I'd say, holy shit.
But his face is
no question. He's an ugly fuck. But me drunk, people would say, fuck you. This guy drunk, oh yeah, I can see they're scared of him, and rightfully so, because he's just fucking huge. Yeah.
But my point is that he under all this fat, if he lost it all, he would probably be a high Cyanomi or a Chad Light.
Do you really believe? How would you know? How would you know how much bone he has under there? You think it's all the fat obscuring?
Because he on his live streams took all his clothes off and just started dancing and shit. And he has really good like bone frame structure, and his face, he got jaw, all this shit, but he's just so fat that if he lost it, he would probably be like a high Cyanomi at least.
Yeah,
but it's
pronounced high tier. So you think under all that fat, he's a high tier normie? Okay.
Yeah. I think, and yeah, it's just sad he became mentally fucked, because of the loneliness and shit. So yeah.
Well, is he out of prison now? I'm assuming was he let go of his own recognizance? He couldn't drive, but he probably lose his license. But is he like back with his parents, or where is he right now? We don't know.
That is a good question. I have not seen any videos after that, so I think that he's probably taking some time off YouTube now, maybe.
How long ago was this? This is recent, or is this weeks ago?
Recent. It's like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Okay. No, I never heard of the guy, but it seems interesting. We like to share videos here, so that was. I mean, no one's really talking. There's only a handful of people here, but me, Banks, did you know this Heed and Succeed guy? Voxbox. What do you guys have? Anybody want to add anything to the discussion about Heed and Succeed or Future Me or whatever? I guess not. No, it was interesting. Thank you for sharing. I found that, it's fast. I'll probably peruse some of it later. We can talk more about it. No, I've never heard of him, I'm not even laughing at him. I know people might say you're laughing at him. I think the real joke is normies would say, my God, this guy's crazy. We kind of I'm not saying it's right to get drunk in public and threaten people, but we can understand the motive in a way. We can understand what's going on behind, you know what I mean? So I think the humor really lies in the fact that whereas the normie is like, oh my God, why is that guy so crazy? It's like, well, you made him that way. You people made him that way. So I see it's horrible what happened to him, but I can definitely see the humor in it for sure.
I'm probably in the middle because I think that if he never became fat, and he has that Latin American background, maybe he's half or 100% like Latin American, South American, and they still have some cultural things going on that is intact in terms of family. So if he lost the weight from a young age, I think that he probably would have been somewhat safe in regards to friends and maybe even a wife and shit.
Well, it says Future Me says he was past tense a good man. So I guess he's not alive 20 years from now. But what was I going to say? With Heed and Succeed. Yeah, I don't know anything about his backstory. I'll look into it more later. But it seems like I'm not saying what he did was right, but I can kind of understand some of the modus operandi behind it. And you're saying he was just this really fat guy, but you think under all that fat was actually a good bone structure. But he is lucky that he's not a manlet and he's not some average type guy that people want to fuck with. Because he's built like a linebacker, I think women might find him ugly, but no one's going to fuck with him when he's drunk and throwing a tantrum. So he had that going, except the police who arrested him. So yeah, he had that going for him. But I wonder if anyone's tried to look up his arrest record. Has anyone seen an article about, whatever his real name is? He's been arrested. He was detained in Twin Falls, Idaho for blah, blah, blah.
Can you do that in the U.S.? In Denmark, it's completely confidential.
No, I mean, it depends. You can if A, you know who he is, and B, the local paper or the local news feed made there's no guarantee. But yes, it's entirely possible. If this guy was arrested, there might be some mugshot online, and the local Twin Falls online internet website said, yes, police blotter. This guy was arrested for being drunk in a McDonald's and then driving with open container. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I wouldn't know his name, but yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
But interesting. Okay, so Heed and Succeed. All right. Oh. All right, well, I might stay up and just do the grass when the sun comes up because I do some more. I don't feel drunk or tired, and my pattern's been all off. But I'll stand for another couple minutes here because I'll have one more beer. I finished all my tea. But so you like Heed and Succeed? Who are some of the other people you like to watch, Denmark guy? List some people.
I can just look at my heavily privacy phone here, and I can see.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm just asking who are you YouTube peoples who put themselves out there that you're a fan of. I'm not asking for anything private. Yeah, take a look at your privacy phone.
Let me see. I think he's the only random. I'm subscribed to Dana, Dargo Food, Death Pike. Yeah, the guy Dead Cat 7. Do you know him? Dead Cat.
Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, we'll talk about him. Yes, I know. So you mentioned Donna. I know who she is. Dev Pike. Dumb. I know all of them. Yes, I do know. I don't think I'm subscribed to him, but I know who he is. Used to appear on Todd a lot. He's from England, but his mother was Japanese. And last I heard, he went nuts in public, and the British government forced he had to get a bunch of shots. He was all heavily medicated and screwed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be a Death Cat, Ice Cat, Fire Cat. He's had different names. British guy.
Yeah.
I know exactly who he is. Yes.
I'm also subscribed to Canadian and
I know who he is.
Dylan.
I actually know all these. Yes, I know. I didn't know he didn't succeed. Everyone you've actually, I thought I wouldn't know any of these people. Yeah. So Aiden, yes, Aiden, the schizophrenic Canadian. Yes.
Yeah, and Reform Stoic, of course. And Off Grid Live, yeah, Rafterman and
Right.
Lone Hiker and
Yes.
But then there's this Forever Alone guy from Norway. He's like,
I know who he is too. He's never shown his face.
yeah,
I like the guy because some of his stories, I know he's always says people think I'm making it up. I believe him because I've had weird, fucked up experiences. He was born in Norway, but his parents were Pakistani, so he's a Pakistani.
yeah, something.
He actually speaks English very well. Occasionally, he'll flub some terms, but I was listening to a story about when he went to Philadelphia. I believed it. I know what it's like when you're a Spurg weirdo. It's like you bring out the crazy in people. Like I was like that. You see my video about that crazy black lady at the grocery store screaming at me. When you're a Spurg, I call them functionally crazy. They can handle themselves with normies. All it takes is a Spurg and they fall apart. So I believe a lot of his stories. I forgot about him. Forever Alone, Pakistani from Norway. Yeah, some of the stories I believe them because I have the same kind of thing. They're crazy, but they're not totally fantasy. So yes, forever. Yeah, I know who he is.
I also follow Aaron's journal, but I don't watch these people regularly. So, but Aaron's journal, stuff. It's you get sad because it's so sad, and it's just the last video. So is like it's called thinking about my future. It's about where he talks for 1 hour how his life could have been if he met a wife and shit. But now he's like 50 years old and shit.
Oh, okay.
And he's not even ugly, man. It's so fucked up. He's not ugly. There's nothing really wrong with him. Well, he's autistic, but yeah. But other than that, he's quite good looking and all this shit. But he couldn't meet a wife or girl. So.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Well, what else has Dumb mentioned lately? Because I know who Dumb is. Has Dumb said anything about his life in Australia or?
No, it's. I feel like I'm the initiator of the conversation, and you don't really ask another man about his wife, except it's like.
I do. I'm a Spurg. I'll ask him flat out.
Yeah. You do. Yeah. But
doesn't end well, but I'll ask him.
Yeah, but so I don't really ask about Donna or anything like that. But no, that is actually it. There's nothing else we have been talking about. Yeah, we commented on Reform Stoic's last video. It's called "Replacing the Internet." I think personally it's a really good video that he has uploaded about how all the algorithms on the internet and social media fucks up our brain, and he will take some time out of the social media stuff. But other than that, we don't really speak about the other stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you don't want me in your group because I'd be like, "How's life in Australia? What's it like living with these different people? What's it like interacting with Australians?" He'd be like, I think he'd tell me, but then he'd be scolded for it later. That's the vibe I get. But yeah,
I think he will fit in quite well in the app. Yeah.
I hope so. Right now, he can't work. All I know is he can't work, so he's basically homebound. I'm sure there's stuff he can do around the house, but if he can't just go, he's still effectively like a tourist in a way. He can't work. He doesn't have the rights of a citizen, so he's just staying at home. Basically, it's like a long trip to Australia. He's not living. Yeah.
1 hour ago, I commented, "Come on live on the StreamYard live," and he said, "Oh, I don't feel."
On this StreamYard? No, I think he's been ordered to avoid me. I get that vibe. First he blocked me. Now we're buddies again. But I think I got the impression he was warned. Don't you talk to OC ever again?
He's watching this shit right now. He's watching this shit. He knew that you were on. Yeah, so I told him come on live on StreamYard. But
I think he's taking a break from me. I think he was ordered this time to take a break from me. I get that vibe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I get that vibe.
You think that he's under the Donna is like controlling him?
Yeah, I think originally he got upset with me. He was jealous. He was mate guarding. Donna said, come on, OC's your friend. Then I think Donna got pissed with me. So she's like, you can't play with OC anymore. I get that vibe. I might be wrong, but I get that vibe. You never know with these people. I expected us to drift apart slowly. I think he went from being overly jealous because he's so afraid to lose his Donna. Now it's gone the opposite. Donna's like, how dare he ask a question about life in Australia? All right. Well, you want to marry a YouTube personality who put his whole fucking life out there. What do you expect? So yeah, I think Donna is upset, and so he's been given the order. You better stand down, or it's But future me tells me that they're going to break up. And maybe I'm the reason they break up. I'm not trying to, but it might.
I think Donna will join the stream in a minute and shout at you or something.
Doubt it. I haven't spoken to Don in quite a while. I don't expect to hear from these people. We're drifting apart. Like I knew when I saw Dumb at his American home in Pennsylvania, I said to my brothers, I said, it was nice to meet him, but we'll never see him again. I don't think we're ever going to see him again. I even said to my brother, like, yeah, I don't think Don is ever really going to come here. Oh, and she didn't. I think he'll sell. I didn't realize how quickly he'd be out. I thought it would take another month. Based upon the state of his house, I thought it was and his slow pace. I thought it would take another couple months, but he got his act together. Good for him. But I figured once he goes to Australia, we'll just drift apart. So I'm glad I got to meet him, but I don't expect to. He can pop up here sometimes, but I don't think I'll ever see Dumb again in person. So I'm glad I got that experience. It was one nice experience. That's why being blocked hurt me. We can grow apart, but don't just block me flat out. Like, come on, man, that cheeseburger, man. That's why I was hurt, because I'm a Spurg. I take those things very personally. I get triggered. But no, I'm glad he unblocked me. We have communication. He told me about the black mold. If he wants to hit me up or vice versa, we have contact. But I think he's been forbidden by mummy from talk. I get that's the vibe I get.
Yeah. I don't think you should fear anything, because the relationship with Donna has been blessed by God. And
well, yeah, they seem sincerely happy together, like you said. I'm surrounded by demons, like you and my future me say. Dumb. I don't know if you went to that church or not, but God clearly blessed their union. So that's why I got upset too. It's like, Dumb, I'm wishing you the best. Others wanted him to fail. I wished him the best, and I meant it. I liked Donna at first. I liked the two of them. I said, good luck to the two of you. I was never, and my brother can confirm, I was never, even though I said I'm happy for him, I was never against him and Donna making it. So to ban me, that's why I got so upset. It's like, dude, I'm not your enemy. Why are you doing this? So I think he sees me exercising caution. But I know, I wished him the best, and I meant it. But I might ask, because another thing. When Dumb was still in America, it was like the love story. Will he move to Australia? What will happen? How's this going to go? Now we're into like part 2, phase 2, volume 2. Okay, you made it to Australia. Awesome. But the story doesn't end there. Yeah, happily ever after. What's life like in Australia? It's not just you and Donna, the love story. What's it like living with 2 teenagers? You've never had kids before. What's it like interacting with the Australian people? So there's like a whole new chapter, which I think, I don't know. Did Donna not realize who and what James was? He's a YouTuber. He shares his life with us.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, but he goes live sometimes. Yeah, and rambles about.
That's something that kind of bugs me. And I and my brother. So it's like, look, and who am I to complain? Because I'm sitting here in my room. I don't go around too often, but sometimes I'll go outside and grill, or maybe I'll do another video driving around. He's in a new environment. Like I can understand. Listen, after visiting Waynesboro, Zillinger, I don't blame James for not driving around that area, but he's an American in Australia. He should show us some more of the Australian country. I'm not a tourist trip to Brisbane. I'm talking about, okay, I'm like 10 miles from Donna's house. We're not going to dox anybody. This is what life is like. I remember in Pennsylvania, we'd see the hills, the Appalachian Hills in the distance. Here I see, tropical birds flying around. It would be nice if he shared more about this new environment, because he tries to act like an expert, but Dumb was born and raised in southern Pennsylvania. I saw where he was living for most, the past 15 years. He's definitely in a brand new environment, which is still alien to him. So it'd be nice to see how an American transitions, a Pennsylvanian in New South Wales. But we don't fully get that. We get him sitting in the fucking kitchen, just rambling about shit. So yeah, we'd like to see. Look, Pennsylvania ain't nothing special. I want to see what New South Wales looks like. Come on, show us something.
Yeah, show us the nature.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
A live stream, maybe with his phone, he just walks.
Right, it doesn't have to be at his house. It could be like 10 miles, 15 miles down the road, not a fucking waterfall or a concert in a different city. I'm talking about, okay, listen, we went for a little drive. We're about 15, 20 miles. There's a nice little park here, whatever. I'm going to show you some of the surrounding. This is what, New South Wales, this area looks like. When I went to go see Dumb, I showed you the area. I don't know if you saw any of those videos. And Dumb used to show us the area. He'd occasionally go for walks. well, I've been there, but we all know what Pennsylvania looks like. Why isn't he showing us the same with New South Wales like he did when he was still here in this country?
Yeah, I agree.
That's you agree. That's not a criticism. It's more of an observation. Like, come on, man. James, we know you because you put yourself out there. Donna, you met Donna because you put yourself out there. Now what? You can't put yourself out there anymore? I'm not saying walk around the yard. Well, I did say that once jokingly, but you can show us some more like day-to-day life, not a fucking trip to another city, but like, okay, this is a, what a supermarket in Australia looks like. Yeah, here are the differences between Pennsylvania and New South Wales. Here's what the park looks like. Yeah, I'd like to see more of that but apparently, I don't know. Donna wanted to marry a YouTube personality, but God forbid she herself ends up on YouTube. I do find it a bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not paying attention, Dumber. You falling asleep?
Yeah, but no. I fully agree. I'm in full agreement with you. Yeah.
And maybe as a Spurg, James is more special because you and I have never met in real life, and I've met this heathen succeed guy in real life. The only person I ever met in real life was James, so maybe I'm a little more emotional because I'm a Spurg and I don't have a lot of friends. So when I meet someone in real life, and I guess I do get more. So and my brother said you're going to be all emotional, and James will be even more emotional. I know it's gonna, and he was right. It just took a little longer, but yeah. But
After the age of like 24, 25, 26, you don't meet new people.
What's that? 24, 25, 26, what?
After the age of like 24, 25, 26.
Right. Yeah. Meeting someone in real life as a buddy is rare. So it was one of these rare, especially as a Spurg. So yes, as a middle-aged Spurg, it was a nice little moment, and I knew we wouldn't be buddies I knew we'd drift apart, but yeah, I didn't want that ruined. I thought, we could have that nice little memory. That one time at that diner, that cheeseburger, it meant something to me.
Yeah.
By the way, did you watch any of those or no? You didn't see any of those videos where I went to go visit me and my brother?
I was on the live stream. At the PC at Dom's house.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't remember now. The live streams, it's hard to tell who's on which stream, but okay, good. So yeah, I don't know if you saw any of that, but yeah, so it was just, it was a nice experience.
I remember. I watched it daily from the beginning, and I remember the smooth, non-Spurg conversation you had with the waitress, where you just romanticized on her. Completely smoothly. I don't like a sad moment.
I was going to say, the waitress, the hostess, she was nice. I don't recall it being romantic. I remember she was polite and friendly. We got along with her. She probably wasn't threatened by us because we were three guys. Instead of one creepy dude, it was three dudes having a night out. She was nice, but I don't recall anything romantic. I remember being, hey, you come back and visit with you.
She was reacting like you were like a bunch of high tier normies.
I highly doubt that. I didn't get the impression she was attracted to us. I got the impression she was just, nice person. And that area still hasn't been infiltrated the way Jersey has with all these brown people. So maybe the whites out there are still more relaxed and easygoing. When you have a lot of brown people around, even the white people start turning on each other because they don't want to look racist. So they'll come after the white Spurg weirdo, then, appear racist by showing their true upsetness with the brown people around them. That hasn't affected Waynesboro yet. So I think the white folks there are still well behaved and friendly-ish. I think if things were different, demographics were different, the Spurg like me would be singled out for sure. But it's still basically white people land, so it wasn't a problem. Just white Americans. It was very straightforward. Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Typical, the way we're raised, be polite and all that shit. I never got any romantic vibe off her. No.
Yeah. Maybe the future OC. I think you will get married with her.
Oh, okay. What was her name? Linda? I can't remember what her name was. Oh no, Linda's my next wife. But no. She wasn't Hispanic. Future me said my wife is going to be Hispanic, and that woman was not Hispanic. No, could not have been. No, couldn't be. But who knows? Maybe it should be one of my conquests when I save the world from the plague. We'll find out. All right. Well, I'll start. I'll probably get off soon. My brother Click's going to be up. It's later for me, but my pattern's been off. But I'm going to have one more beer. What else would you like to discuss? What the hell? This was a distraction. I started streaming as a distraction, though I did apply for some jobs. And now this was a nice, fun night talking about future me and Heathen Succeed. And what else has Denmark guy been up to?
Try to guess how many calories that are in one beer.
I have no idea, but it's probably a lot.
It's around 150 calories.
So I guess you're saying most of this is the beer fat, the calories.
It might be.
Yeah, probably. lack of, I mean, we do eat that carnivore diet and lack of exercise and moving around, but it's probably mostly the beer. The alcohol goes straight to the gut. So, yeah. But we know I don't have a heart attack because I'm still alive 20 years from now. So it's cool.
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, if you're getting tired, you can say goodbye. It sounds like, are you falling asleep? What time is it there?
It's it's 11:30 p.m.
Right. You got to start your day or go out, or are you just hanging out, or what?
No, I'm just applying for jobs. I was actually for a job interview, but these
Why don't
they
you saw
fucked me
my?
up.
This is my second stream of the night. My first stream something happened. The microphone just got. But I was applying for jobs, so I know what it's like. I'm in the same boat. That's what I was doing. And I got tired of that. It was nice to talk to future me instead of applying for jobs. But yeah, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. But I actually went to the first interview, and it went okay, I would say, and it sounded like they would hire me. And then the next interview is with the it's basically a handicap assistant, and then they needed me to go to the handicap person for a short conversation, just an introduction. And they never called me to arrange the second meeting. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Then I sent them an email, and they called me 1 week later that this handicapped guy he's going basically crazy or something like that. So they don't want more assistance because he's so stressed out or something.
Okay, so you're going to be an assistant to this handicap guy, but he's now losing his mind. So the job doesn't exist anymore. Basically,
I think that they are limiting. They always need people in reserve to be like part-time, like assistants. Yeah. So, so for now it's on standby, but yeah. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, so
it's actually the respiratory assistant job.
Right, but if that job fell through, are you applying for a different respiratory assistant job or what?
Yeah, but these jobs, there's so few of them because it's low pay, but there's so few of these handicapped people. There are not a lot of them, so the job openings are quite restricted.
Okay. Hey, well, I'm curious, what app do you use for the browser on your phone? What's your browser app?
Yeah, I use a lot of privacy. It's like they call. Let me see. I use Fennec and Ironfox. They are basically forks of Firefox.
Yeah, I think the encryption is starting to show through. I'm having a hard time hearing you. It's getting all choppy, which happens with these privacy. You got a VPN?
I know it's because I have my headset on. I can just take it off.
No, it's okay. We can say, but it's like, I was curious what browsers you use on the phone. Wait, you on your phone right now, or are you on a PC or
I'm on my laptop.
Okay, so you were using Tor browser or Freedom browser or one of those, or?
No, I'm just using forks of on my laptop I use what it's called Libre Wolf and Brave.
Libre Wolf, okay.
Yeah.
And Brave. Brave at the lion, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Libre Wolf and Brave. Well, how do you use two? You open one up and open it. You're using one or the other. You're using Libre or?
I use because sometimes the Libre Wolf is so like privacy restricted that
you need to go right to Brave, right? Okay, I've never heard of Libre Wolf. I'll look into it. I've never heard of Libre Wolf.
It's basically just it's a more privacy oriented fork of Firefox.
Okay.
But I just used a guide. It's a guide called privacytools.io. They have a lot of easy to understand guides, quite simple for everything privacy oriented on there.
Well, I've already shown my American engine. Then again, it could have been the Golden Horde. You never know. It could be Genghis Khan. I already showed my engine face here, so I think privacy is out the window for me. I don't know. What does James think? James thinks I'm Chinese, or what does he think?
I think he kind of agreed that there may be some American Indian, and yeah.
Yeah, when he first met me, he asked him. He thought I was Korean. He's like, "Who are you? You're from Korea or Japan?" I said, "No, I'm Occupational Click." And he was like, "Really? You look so much different in real life than you do on camera. I thought you were Chinese." Yeah.
So. No. I still remember my memory when you drove up to his house and was like,
Blared the
using
horn, yes.
Yeah.
A loser Spurg doesn't have much to look forward to. That was one of my happy memories. Meeting some dude on the internet that I liked. I admired him. He wasn't a hero, but he was an okay dude. And meeting him it was nice. It was a nice experience for me. I don't think it meant the same to Dumb. I think Dumb saw me kind of as an annoyance or a hindrance, but I'm still glad I did. It was nice.
And the height thing. You quite quickly realized that maybe he was height frauding us all.
And like you said, God, the stars, God made it happen because my brother's car was hit in the parking lot, and the guy who hit him, his insurance had to pay for the rent-a-car. I'm like, cool, we'll put the wear and tear on the rent-a-car. So it's almost like my brother's car had to get hit, so we get that nice rent-a-car van. So like God wanted us to meet before he went to Australia. So hey, it was meant to be. It was divine. See that?
Yeah, exactly. You should buy that house, with your brother.
His house in Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I think he sold it already. He already sold it. He got his money.
You should have negotiated with them a great deal. It's
I think he was trying to break ties with the old house and anyone he knew from here. So I don't think he would have been up for it. I think he wasn't game for selling the house to someone he knew. He wanted to just break ties entirely. So I don't think it was ever a possibility.
Yeah. So the house that you are renting now, your parents used to live in this. That is correct. But where did you live before that?
Well, growing up, we lived in different places. My parents came to this house. We lived with them too. I was a teenager. I was like 17, 18. I lived here during college. My brother and I got our own place when we were in our later 20s. We lived in a condo. Now, it was not Section 8 or we had to pay, but my brother and I moved out. My sister moved out. She ended up moving first to her own place, and she moved up with her boyfriend further north. But my parents were still here, and because my father was working, he was a limo driver, they were able to afford this house. So we moved out to a condo. We're looking, I don't know if you call it, what do you call it, like a flat, an apartment. We moved out, and we were living on our own for like 6-7 years. We deliberately moved back in when my father had a stroke, because what was supposed to happen, if my father hadn't had a stroke, he was supposed to retire. He was going to still work part-time, but he was going to retire, and he and my mother were going to tell the landlord bye, and they were going to get their own. Basically, they're in a senior apartment now that I put them in. If my father hadn't a stroke, the plan was that my father would retire, they'd get their own senior place, and they would say goodbye to the landlord. Because my father had a stroke before they got out of this house, my mother was at risk of going homeless because all she had was her Social Security. My father was the main breadwinner, the earner. So we knew I think my father had the stroke in September, and our lease was a yearly lease. It was expiring that December. So we said, fine, we won't renew the lease. We'll move back in because our mother was at risk. We didn't want our mother to be homeless. And I said, we cannot move our mother in with us. We got 2 bedrooms. I can't have our mother here on our – no. So we said, all right. My brother and I said, fine, we'll move back in. Plus, I became the power of attorney who took care of all my father's affairs when he was in that assisted living for all those years. So it became an okay. We're in dire straits here because my father had a stroke before he managed to retire. So I had to get him signed up for Social Security, get him on Medicare, Medicaid, all that stuff. And I said, my brother and I would just move back home. My sister never wanted to move back, and I didn't blame her. I wouldn't want to live with my sister, but she made it clear, I'm not moving back there. I said, fine. But my brother and I said, fine, we won't renew our lease this December. We'll just move back in here so our mother doesn't go homeless. So we moved back into this house we lived in years ago. Then we moved our parents out when my father was kicked out of the institution. And now they're in a nice place. I did all the work to set them up, and they're pieces of shit. And my brother and I got to find a place to live. So that's, yeah.
May I ask how has he lost a lot of his functionality?
He'll never be the same. But the truth is, he's better now than when he first had a stroke. When he first had a stroke, well, first, he's right-handed. His right arm is dead. He'll never be able to use his right arm again. So he's got to learn to use his left hand. When he first had a stroke, he couldn't do anything. Because I kept him in that assisted living, I got him occupational therapy. I got him, what's it called? There are 2 therapies. Occupational therapy, what's the other one? I can't remember. There were 2 different therapies I got. Well, physical, yeah. Physical, those 2. Physical, occupational, I think it was called living life, something like life choice, something like that. He didn't know how to, he couldn't dial a telephone when he first had his stroke. And had I not fought to keep him in that institution, he would have come home and he'd been totally useless. He would have been like a fucking anchor. Because I kept him in there, he'll never be the same, but he learned how to dress himself. I said, I can't have my mother, who's old herself, trying to dress this asshole. So he learned how to dress himself one-handed, how to work a telephone again, because he was right-handed and the right hand going dead, and the stroke, he would know how to use a telephone. He learned how to use a telephone, how to dress himself, how to shower himself in a big friendly handicap shower with plenty of bars. So he's somewhat independent if he's in a senior-friendly place that I got him into, and because of all the physical, occupational, it was something that was called life something, not life choice or lifestyle, life enhancing or something like that, to relearn basic life skills. So I got him all these therapies for several years, and he's much better now than he would have been. I think he's too stupid to realize it. He thinks he's perfect, and he thinks, my son kept me in there too long. I said, no, you fucking asshole. When you first had your stroke, you were so fucked up. He doesn't remember any of that. But so I think I did the right thing. But my parents, because I knew my mother would probably drop dead trying to care for him, which is what her stupid mind would have done. So I'm glad I got him. He's much more functional than when he first had his stroke. What's that?
Can he walk? And
yes, he can walk. He uses a cane, though he doesn't need it. I tell him, use a cane so you don't fall. He can walk. He can't use the rollers because his right arm is dead. So sometimes he uses a cane, but yes, he can walk again. When he first had his stroke, he couldn't. I got him Velcro shoes. I said, don't try to tie your shoes, because if you can't use your right hand, just wear Velcro. So I got him Velcro shoes. I got him nice pants that they look like regular pants, but you can wear a belt, but you don't have to. They got like the waist, what do you call it? The elastic waist. So he can pretty much function-ish better than when he first had his stroke. Absolutely.
Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah. Was all the therapy covered by the insurance, or how is it? Did you pay for all this shit?
I'll tell you in a minute. Dang, got to go to work now. I hope Kaz polished off her tub of Rocky Road. Okay. Have a good day at work. You're working today, me Banks. You only work 3 days a week, but I'm glad to see you're working. Get out there, you bum. No, what happened was I've explained it before. In the United States, there's something called Medicare, which if you're over a certain age, everyone who's over, the age has changed. It used to be 65. Now it might be 67. You get on Medicare. And Medicare is like free health insurance for those over a certain age. But Medicare doesn't cover everything. Medicare, you still have to buy your own dental plan and your own drug plan. There's something called Medicaid, which is what you can get if you're poor. Now, if my father didn't have a stroke, he would not have qualified for Medicaid. He had too much money with his Social Security, which is what you get when you retire. So I got him retired because he never retired. He had a stroke. I got him on Social Security, which is what you get your pension after you retire. I got him on Medicare. And as a secondary, he would not have qualified for Medicaid had he not had a stroke. But there's a special range. If you're healthy, you can't make more than X. If you're sick, like my father, he had a stroke, you can earn more up to a certain point. So my father was in that bracket. He would not have qualified for Medicaid if he was healthy, but because he had the stroke, his Social Security was under the threshold, so he qualified for Medicaid. So I got him signed up for Medicare and Medicaid. Medicare for being old, Medicaid for being poor. He wouldn't have been poor enough had he been healthy, but poor enough being a stroke victim that I signed him up for both, and Medicare, Medicaid basically paid for most of it. He eventually got kicked off Medicaid. He got himself kicked off Medicaid eventually when they decided, you're healthy enough, you don't need any more therapy. It took a few years. They kicked him off Medicaid, which sucks. He's still on Medicare because he's in the 70s. But it was Medicare. But I had to do all that. It was like a bitch trying to get him signed up for Medicare and Medicaid. But yeah, and Social Security. I learned a lot. I basically had to do my father's retirement for him because the fucker didn't do it. He should have retired a year before his stroke, but he wanted to keep working, make more money. And he drove himself to a stroke. So yes, I had to sign for Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. And it was Medicaid that paid. He eventually got kicked off Medicaid when he got too healthy because he made too much and he wasn't considered a victim anymore, sickly, because he was too healthy after all the therapies. But yeah, he's on Medicare. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't mind sharing with you. It's just you're foreign, so I have to stop explaining what Social Security is, what Medicare is, what Medicaid is. These are American terms. You might not know them. Americans don't understand, but I have to explain what all these things are. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't think it in Denmark because it's just
Right.
like
I could, if I start talking about Medicaid, I got to remember, or Medicare or Social Security. I got to remember that you're not an American, so you're not going to know what it is offhand. So I got to like stop and explain.
we,
Yeah,
we don't even see what it costs. The payments to the physicians and all the shit they use. You just swipe your card and then you never see any amount of money.
and I had discovered Todd, Grotesque Subhuman, Todd Thundercock before that. And I remember talking about you can do it, you can get on Medicaid, you can do this. And after my father had a stroke and I was getting him on Medicaid, I remember thinking to myself, why am I doing all this work and effort to get my fucking idiot father on Medicaid? I should be on Medicaid. That's when, what Todd said really rang true with me. And I think my father's stroke is what reinforced me being a Toddist. Because I remember Todd talking about, I discovered Todd shortly before my father's stroke. And when he had the stroke, and I had to get him signed up for Medicaid and Social Security, it made me think of that Todd video where he was showing his, how he did it.
Yeah.
And that's what really, again, these are American terms, but it was really, it solidified. Todd talked about those things. Now I'm doing it for my father, my stroke victim father. But where's my comeuppance? So that's why I became such a Toddist. Absolutely.
And is your brother also on statins?
Statins? You mean like drugs?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. The only drug he takes is some kind of cholesterol medicine. I forget what it's called. You can ask him next time. He takes some medicine for high cholesterol, or is it heart rate or something, like an old people medicine, a middle-aged medicine. Now he sometimes takes my pills. Like that one time he took all those was it Prozac pills? He'll take my pills sometimes, but no, he's not. He's the only pill he's on is like a heart rate or cholesterol medicine.
So he takes a cholesterol medicine, but it's not a statin. Okay.
Oh, no, actually, you're right. Well, I take a torvastatin, which is a statin. No, I think he takes, I think it's a diuretic. I think it's a diuretic to
blood pressure.
Blood pressure. I think he's on a diuretic. I'm on a torvastatin. I think he's on, we can ask, I don't want to speak for him. Next time he's on, we'll ask him. I think it's I believe it's a diuretic he's on for blood pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, can I ask, what do you take? Do you take any meds or no?
I take allergy medication, primarily, yeah, and I take caffeine tablets and a little bit of. When I need to go on here, I take some nicotine gum just to get a little bit kick, so I can say my preaching.
Well, no, I was going to say nicotine gum you buy, we call it over the counter. You don't need a prescription. You don't have to talk to your doctor. Over the counter, you get nicotine gum from the store. What about the caffeine pills? Your doctor gives you those, or you just buy?
No. And I was speaking about over the counter. Yeah, also, yeah. But for medicine, I take only allergy medication daily. Yeah.
I do want to ask you, why do you the nicotine gum? What does it do for you? What are the caffeine? Why do you take those? What do they do for you? They make you feel more alert?
Yeah, nicotine was actually just because of that alcohol for me. I like drinking a beer a glass of wine to my dinner or something like that. Or if I go to a housewarming, drinking maybe a bottle of beer every 2 hours, maybe 5 beers max in total over the night. But, being drunk never really did anything for me other than, I just get somewhat like depressed. And for other people, they just get a kick out of it. I don't get it. So, and then I tried weed, and with weed, it actually has some kind of opposite effect for me because I become way more pro-social and want to talk to people. But then I tried nicotine gum, and nicotine gum for me is like, it probably depends on how much you take, but I only take maybe a 4 milligram when I take it. And that is maybe like two or three cigarettes equivalent. And it makes me, talkative and a little bit more pro-social. But
okay. Why not just vape? Why not vape nicotine? You'd rather put the gum in your mouth? You don't want to vape?
Yeah, that's exactly why. But to be honest, I think for me it was I tried to calculate this every year they are restricting all the shit about the vapes in Denmark, and I just want to calculate. I try to calculate the cheapest per milligram basis of absorption, depending on which type of nicotine vehicle you take, like gum or vape or. And I think I found out that a nicotine gum is actually slightly cheaper, and especially in Denmark or in the EU. And then it was before AI this shit, and and it's also probably less of a health hazard in total.
Okay, so you think nicotine gum is safer than vaping? Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, but it can cause some, some stomach problems and shit. Yeah.
Well, you don't take the lozenges. Yeah, there's like not just gum, but there's like a cough drop with nicotine. You can put it.
I've also looked into those, but they are more expensive per krone, per Danish krone, compared to the gum.
Now, is Denmark part of the EU?
Yeah.
But you didn't adopt the euro. You still use the Danish krone?
Yeah. That's
correct. Okay, so you still well, I know the UK left. The UK never gave up the pound. I didn't realize Denmark never gave up the krone. You didn't. Why didn't Denmark adopt the European currency?
I don't know if it's like highly technical, but it's like it's like you need to vote in a package of laws you need EU to take over from your country, and the Danish citizens voted against it. Then we agreed on some of it, and then it's like the krone needs to be attached to the EU within like 2 or 4% or something like that. So we are not using the euro, but we're still highly influenced by it. So our national bank adjusts, some shit according to the euro, something. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, so the krone is still used in Denmark. I learned something. I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this. I'm almost out of beer. I'm probably gonna get off soon because it's going on like 6 a.m. here. But I've enjoyed talking to you. Don't be a stranger. We had a nice. Hold on a minute. Okay. I don't know who this guy is. He claims he's Austrian. We don't know, but he missed Future Me, and he missed our nice talk about. We talked about that guy. He didn't succeed, and I'm probably gonna get off in the next couple minutes. I'm running out of beer. If I open another beer, I might be too wasted. But yeah, this is a good conversation. Do you know Dr. FREIDRICH SHEKELBERG? You know this guy?
No, it might be. Is it it's Dev Pike or DBF? Yeah.
I have no idea. He claims he's the one who claims he's from Austria, not Xenesis. Is another Austrian who's part of some think tank. I forget what it was called. He's part of some think tank that studies, I'm assuming, online personalities or something. I don't know. You can ask him real quick. Yeah, I thought maybe I'll get here. You talk to him for a minute. I'm going to get on the beer. I got to take a piss. If you want to stay on, I can go for another like 10 minutes or so. I can go to 6 o'clock. What?
Is he on the live on the stream?
No, I can post it. Let me post a link. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'm sorry. Here it is. Dr. FREIDRICH SHEKELBERG, if you want to come on real quick, you don't have to show your face. I love to hear two Europeans talk it out. So yeah, but by all means, Dr. S. But I got to take a piss and get another beer. So either way, I got to go in a minute. So is he coming on or? I forget what he said. He was part of some. I think he was the one. I think he was from Austria and he's part of some think tank group, or I don't know. So he claims. I have no idea who he is, but that's what he tells us. So come on, we want to hear your lovely Austrian accent. Some of my favorite people are from Austria. We got Xenesis, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Adolf Hitler, Falco, Maria Theresa. Not Maria. What was her name? Yeah, Maria Theresa, and even so who else is from Austria? Mozart, right? Mozart was Austrian. So I want to meet Dr. FS. Marie Antoinette was actually from Austria. She became Queen of France, but she was actually from Austria. So a lot of cool Austrians. So we want to know. I'll be right back. If you want, I can do the countdown timer. If you want to hang out, I can go to the 10 minutes. All right. right, I'm back. I was gonna get off. What the hell? I'll do one more beer, and this will be it because it's going on 6 a.m. But I kind of want to stay up or maybe take a light nap. I want to finish the grass. Can't cut the lawn, mow the lawn now because it's too dark. I'm gonna let it dry out. There'll be dew and. So
how come you used to smoke menthol cigarettes?
Yep, I did for years. Menthol cigarettes. Yep.
How come you? Did you start with that, or did you start with the regular cigarettes?
When I was a teenager, I would just smoke whatever I could get. Like if my uncle came over, my parents didn't smoke when I was growing up. My uncle, I take whatever he had. He used to smoke Newports, which were menthol. So that might have been part of it. As a teenager, I take what I could get. As I got to be old enough to smoke, buy my own cigarettes, I would try different ones. I think I fell into menthol for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. I fell into menthol over regular when I was late teens,
the ones that you
20 years old.
You click on the cigarette and the menthol releases. No, it's not.
The problem. Okay, I know what you're talking about. No, that came about much later. I remember when they invented that. I was probably, I don't know, later 20s, early 30s. I never liked those. I used to say, oh, Dr. Shekelberg wants to come on, but hold on. I used to say to myself, because they would argue, if you don't want the menthol, don't pop the tab. But you'd feel it in there. It felt terrible. You'd be smoking the cigarette and you'd feel this big like ball thing in there. So then you'd crush it and it would taste like chemical. I never liked those things. No, I used to just smoke straight menthol. Anyway, Doctor, we've never met before. This is Dr. Shekelberg. How are you doing?
Hello there. Is this, wonderful. So good to be here.
Well, I thought Friedrich was a man's name. You sound like a woman. You're a female or a male, or what are we doing here?
I am non-binary, It's very big in Austria.
I see. It sounds like the same program that Future Me used, but we'll humor. Okay. So tell me more about yourself, Dr. Essen. I'm actually glad you're here because Denmark, I like the European point of view. And you and Denmark guy, you're both Europeans. And, English isn't your first language. So what would you like to share with us, Doctor?
But of course. Well, I have tried to contact you many times.
I'm right here, buddy.
Okay. Excellent. Yes, very good. Yes, drink up. Do you want to come to Austria for a study? All expenses paid.
Sure, but first I gotta get. My backstory. I gotta get out of this house first. I can't just pack up and go now. But in the future, I'll consider it for sure. Maybe next summer or something.
Wonderful. Yes, Denmark guy will be there. Hopefully we can do a full...
Denmark guy, would you go to Austria for this study? I understand what's going on. You're involved in this too? Well, Future Me said you're a Fed. So Denmark guy, you're going to meet me in Austria for some kind of study? Or
what?
What?
Is a Fed? You didn't mention that in the application. What the fuck?
Oh, you got to ask him. We have contradicting...
shit.
You guys.
Is this true? You're working for the FBI? Is this a laughing? Are you having a joke with me or what?
I'm not in the mood right now. But hey, OC, thank you for a nice live stream.
Oh, you're leaving? Look, actually, I know you want to get off soon. I wasn't going to stay on much longer, but I knew you wanted to get off. But Denmark, I wanted you just for a moment because you're both Europeans, supposedly.
Sorry, did I?
You're both Europeans. I thought we'd have a nice Euro chat for a moment, but you're not in the mood. You're not in the mood to play this game. All right, if you want to go bye, Denmark, guys. Okay.
I'm
sorry. Yeah, but I'm leaving. It's been nice talking to you, and sleep. Have a good night.
You see where my fucking streams go. You see where my panels go. But thank you for joining me, Denmark guy.
Goodbye, Denmark guy. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, that's okay. So one more time, you told me, I forgot. What's the name of that institute you're affiliated with? I can't remember.
Oh, no, I'm not working there anymore. I moved. I'm going to the United States very soon. Yes.
Oh, but hold on, wait. If you're coming to the United States soon, why are you inviting me to Austria? By the time I'm ready to come to Austria, you might be here. So I don't understand. Why would you invite me to Austria if you're not even working? Well,
I
how am
wanted
gonna
to surprise you, actually.
How are we going to do this study? You invited me for a study. Now you're telling me you're not working there anymore. What happened, doctor?
No, you misunderstood. I wanted to surprise you. Like, come to your house, say, "Oh, here you go, big surprise."
No. You just told me all. No. You got me my hopes up. I don't want to meet you at home. I thought I was getting a free trip to Austria. You told me all expenses paid trip to Austria. Now I'm a little heartbroken.
You
now
can come with me.
I don't know if I want to be part of your study anymore. Now my heart's broken here, doctor.
Don't be like sad, please. Don't be like Denmark guy, crying, you little bitch.
I am a little bitch. If you want to deal with me, you got to get used to my bitchy tendencies. I thought you were inviting me to Austria. I would see, the Alps. I would see the Tyrol. I might go to Steiermark. I would see Österreich. But now you're telling me what? You're not even in Austria anymore. I'm heartbroken here.
No, I want to fly over there with you. Like, hop on the plane together.
No, but you told me all expenses paid trip to Austria. You got my hopes up. You promised me a European vacation.
I will pay for it.
And what's the point now? Everyone come visit me and do a study here. What's the point? You broke.
To be honest, I have to see you in your environment first, and then we will go together. Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What? Tell me more about the study. What do you want to study me for? You think I'm fascinating? You think I'm crazy? Well, tell me. You can elaborate. Tell the story.
You're a rare, isolated case of Asperger's. We haven't seen anything like this in a long time, and
who do you mean we? You no longer work with the institute. So who's the we who haven't seen this?
I've gone rogue. I don't work with them anymore. They don't like my methods. I'm starting my own institution.
Well, I don't know if I can trust you then. If that prestigious institute didn't trust you, I don't know if I can trust you either now. What were you fired for? Why'd they get rid of you?
I'm too ambitious, How's they say? I flew too close to the sun? Is that what they say? Yes, that's what I...
Sure. Okay, so, I'm just curious. What was, even though you're not there anymore, I can't remember, what was the name of that institute? Can you share it one more time? I forget. What was it?
But of course, it was the, let me get some paper.
Make sure you look it up. I know it's hard to remember where we work. I get it. Go ahead, take a look.
I burned everything. I don't remember where it was. It must be in the Krausian Friedrich Feigen Institute.
Yeah. Das ist richtig. Okay. So anyway, but tell me, when you were working at this institute, how did you guys find me? What drew you to my fascinating, rare autism, Asperger's case? Tell me all about it.
We found you through grotesque subhuman. What you call him? Todd? Todd's the autistic.
You're the researcher, man. You gotta keep track of these things. I don't have to research myself. You got to research. Okay, so you found me, and what happened?
Then we saw your shrink videos, and I thought to myself, well, he's an amateur. I can do a lot better than him,
Oh.
So I took it upon myself. I began to study, and I got called crazy, so they kicked me out.
I can imagine, but yeah.
But now you have a rare opportunity, so,
What, to come to Austria or to meet you here? You still, first you told me I was going to Austria. You got my hopes up. Now my heart's broken. I don't know if I want to be part of this.
Well, to be honest, I want to share the cheeseburger with you first. It's kind of customary at this point. I think we can do that.
No. I thought I was coming to Austria. All expenses paid. We'd share a Wiener Schnitzel or something. Or a Vienna
we can do that later. You can have my schnitzel later if you want.
No. This study's already shot now. I mean, okay, but all right, fine. Okay, well, what does you find so fascinating about me, doctor? I'm some great abomination.
We think you might have something in your genome. Well, I do personally. Something that will alter human history for all mankind.
Oh, well, we already know what that is. I'm going to develop an AI that saves us from the next plague in 20 years. My future me already told me that. So, but thank you.
You already know that.
I know everything.
That's what
that
we
genome
thought.
In me, it makes it possible. That genome.
Unbelievable. That was my hypothesis all along. I thought
you were right. They told you were crazy at that institution, but now you see. Yeah, you were right.
You
See, you're a genius.
confirmed it.
You're a genius,
Wonderful.
doctor. Yeah.
Thank you. It's actually good to finally get the validation that I deserve.
Basically, I'm a modern day Christ. I'm the savior of humanity. So you're welcome. You're lucky to be
maybe
my
not go that far.
What do you mean not that far? I save millions with my AI. How do you not?
Is this true?
You should be worshiping me, you stupid bitch. I'm the fucking, the Messiah here.
What the? Hey, listen here, yo.
I've earned the right. It's in my genes. It's in my genome. I've earned the right to say these things because I am the chosen one. You yourself confirmed it. What?
No, you know what? You're right. You call me whatever you want.
That's
as
right.
long as I get to perform my studies, it is no problem.
Sure, sounds fun. When are we doing this?
I'm thinking next year, maybe next February or something like that.
Well, I'd rather do it in the summer or spring. Like, I don't want to go to Austria when it's cold, and I don't want you to come to Jersey when it's cold. I'd rather do tests when the weather's pleasant. So, when's the nicest time? When's the nicest time of year in Austria?
Shit.
But you live there.
I think July would be great.
There it is, July. You can come here. We'll meet up. July next year.
Yes.
We'll fly back to Austria and we can do tests. Yeah, both. Okay, sounds great. I think this July we will. We'll do. Maybe we could even grill together after the testing is over. We can grill up some stuff. Yeah.
You said too much. You make me excited. We can grill together.
Oh, as you should. Nothing I love more than non-binary folks from Austria. So I'm tickled pink to be part of your study. So let's keep in touch, and come July, we'll make a transatlantic exchange, and we'll grill and we'll do some studies in New Jersey and in Austria. Sounds good.
Excellent. While I have you, and before I go, do you have any philosophical or psychological questions you want to ask me? I am trained in many fields.
Well, no, I can't think of anything offhand, but let me ask you this. What do you think, as the shrink, what do you think I should be asking you? What's the question I should ask that you'd love to answer for me? The thing you think I should know. Go ahead.
The thing you think you should know?
The thing you, doctor, think that I should know.
Oh, but of course. I think that you should know your inner sexuality. Yes. You might be surprised,
Am I non-binary too, or what are we finding out here?
It's a theory I have floated in the circles, but it hasn't caught on. But I think I might be onto something there.
Well, Denmark guy himself is thinking about transitioning, so maybe he and I will be non-binary lovers. You never know what's going to happen in the future.
Perhaps. And look, I didn't mean any.
What do you mean perhaps? Are you jealous? You thought I'd be your lover? Well, I haven't even seen you yet. Show me your friend. I think me and Denmark guy would make a cute couple.
Denmark guy is a good guy. I feel very sad that he left. I didn't mean to offend him. I like him, but
the Danes hate Austrians. Hate to inform you, it's a prejudice.
Oh, is that I don't have any ill will for the Danes. If they have a problem with Austria, it's their problem, I guess.
That's their problem, absolutely. But okay, so I'm the savior of humanity. Am I non-binary, or what's going on with my intersexuality? You gotta elaborate.
Perhaps. I mean, how did you feel sexually when you're around James, for instance? Was there anything there, or?
Incredibly turned on, like, wow.
Oh,
I never understood the fag thing, but being next to him, I felt so complete. I felt jealous of Donna.
You felt complete.
I felt complete. I felt jealous. I said, why does he want to go to Australia to be with Donna? He could be with me. I felt, raging hard-ons. Oh, yeah, it was really sexy.
The she-devil,
Yes.
That's what we
stealing my man, taking him away. Yes, absolutely,
absolutely. She plays innocent, this Donna woman.
She's evil, yes. Evil woman. Yep, exactly.
But of course, yes, we have been on to her for quite some time. It should have been you.
There was some stuff. I won't go into it. Some stuff happened out there that I couldn't upload it to YouTube, even if I wanted to.
Whoa.
So you didn't see everything. You saw a lot. You didn't see everything. So I'm gonna leave it at that. There was stuff going on behind the scenes you guys didn't get to see because my channel would be banned if I showed it on YouTube. But yeah.
You call yourself OC, but maybe you should be OF. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. What's OF stand for?
OnlyFans, you know?
Oh, should I be stripping down naked for money? Is what you're saying?
No, well, you said you and there was some other stuff you couldn't show. Is that what you're
Right.
implying there?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't call it OnlyFans. I wasn't doing this for the public. This was a private, special moment that we couldn't share on YouTube.
I see. Well, I appreciate your honesty, and this actually this opens up a whole new range of studies that I believe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Let it flow. Yep.
I will late tonight, if you know what I mean. I will let it flow, so to speak. Yes.
Well, no. So where are you right now? Still in Austria, or where are you?
I just landed in what is this? Long Island. I'm in Long Island right now. Yes.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, if you head on over, I'll see you in a bit. In a few hours, you can stop by and knock on my door. I might be asleep or cutting the grass, but yeah. Or give me a call before you show up. You got my number, right?
Well, no, not yet. But send it to me. It's a.
Well, send me your number. I'll call you on WhatsApp. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll send it to you later.
Nope. Right now, for all to see. I gotta.
Yes. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the streets here. There's quite a lot of people of other ethnic groups that are getting in the way here. But
you should have stayed in Austria now, and I'm getting disappointed.
No, yes, you're right. I'm kind of disappointed. Yeah.
You should get back on the first plane, and I'll see you in Austria in July. So sounds good.
I wanted to surprise you, but yeah, maybe you're right. There's too many. Oh, no, I don't have any money.
We'll meet in July. Goodbye, my love. We'll meet in July. Okay, this has been quite a productive evening here. We're going on a 3-hour mark, and it's past 6 o'clock, so I'll probably get off soon. But it was a pleasure to meet Dr. FREIDRICH SHEKELBERG. It was nice to meet future me, and it was nice to have a talk with Denmark guy. So for now, I think I'll wind this down. Should I do a poem? Should we end with a poem? Hold on. Let's see what poem we're going to end it with. All right, this is by the Irish poet or Irish writer James Joyce. The name of this poem is, yes, thank you too, Doctor. The name of this poem is A Prayer. Again, come, give, yield all your strength to me. From far low word, breathes on the breaking brain. Its cruel calm, submission's misery, gentling her awe as to a soul predestined. Cease, silent love, my doom. Blind me with your dark nearness. Oh, have mercy, beloved enemy of my will. I dare not withstand the cold touch that I dread. Draw from me still, my slow life. Bend deeper on me, threatening head. Proud by my downfall, remembering, pitying him who is, him who was. Again, together, folded by the night, they lay on the earth. I hear from far her low word breathe on my breaking brain. Come, I yield, bend deeper upon me. I am here. Subduer, do not leave me. Only joy, only anguish. Take me, save me, soothe me. Oh, spare me. That was A Prayer by James Joyce. Less of a blessing, more of some bizarre sexual frustration from 100 years ago. All right, thank you everyone who joined. I'm going to wait. I'm at the 2:59 and a half. I'm going to wait 30 seconds, and we're going to end this now. Good night. I didn't plan for the next. I thought this second part 2 stream would just be like fucking half-hour bullshit, but it went somewhere else. My first stream of the night was me looking job searching. This turned into like an episode of Conan O'Brien. But hey, you guys write it for me, so thank you everyone. All right, so we're going to end this now, and for now we'll say good night to all, and to all a good night. Occupational Click, out.